Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Carry Team Invitational. That's right. If we've crossed the 6-month mark, that means it's time to have another money flaying, money, not flaying. We're not going to flay the money. We're just going to hand the money out. What's up, guys?
A nice little hand.
Yeah, Turtle on the other side, or Isaac, excuse me, on the other side. Isaac, it's been a minute.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm doing amazing. And these are my favorite tournaments to cast, Jorby, because not only do I get to see a bunch of people, get and earn money, because that's always just fun, but it's the only tournament that I cast where a little part of me is like, dang, I kind of wish I was playing. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of wish I was involved. And that means it's just peak entertainment for everybody.
It really is a good time. Every single time we get on here, we get really excited. Anytime the amateurs are able to do anything against the pros, because not only did you just like dunk on AJ, but you also just earned $200 doing it. It's a pretty good bet. What were we seeing? We saw like $7,000 or $8,000 earned in a single game last time. So we'll get into all the specifics, but we talk about the amateurs, and you're in here, you're in chat, and you're like, man, wait, what is this? This sounds really cool.
What's happening?
Like, what are we gonna do? Wait, prizes? Money? How do we do that? Literally just driving on the pitch. If you demo a pro, you get that. But we'll get there in a second, okay? You want to join into this and you want to get some drops. We know you all love drops at home. So some lucky viewers have the chance to compete on stream tonight and share in the cash bounty. When you type in !join in chat, you'll get a form to compete. You fill out that form and you'll be entered into the draw. We'll be drawing the winner live in chat. And we'll be picking 2 winners later, and we'll pair you up with a pro, and you'll get a chance to earn some money tonight. So make sure you type !join, fill out that form, and then you'll also be eligible to receive some Rocket League Deluxe drops. More on that in a second. Scan that QR code. It's really easy, and fill out that form. Thank you very much. Turtle, I want you to do it right now. Get your phone out.
Dude, I'm going for it, okay?
You got it?
Okay.
You signed up?
I'm logged in. I mean, I don't think I can actually sign up, but I'm already logged in.
You sign up, you just won't get picked.
You're right. But I mean, this is genuinely such a good opportunity for anybody watching in chat. I mean, you really, they're just giving all of us chances to not only play Rocket League, play a game that we love, but to make money while doing it. It's going to be a great time. And now we get to watch other people also earn money. And you were talking about what people earned last time. I believe just on the North American side, there was a total of around $22,000, Shorby, that was just dished out. That's the type of money that we're looking at. So please, if you're in the chat, if you're watching, participate, have some fun, and just enjoy playing some Rocket League.
And get some stacks while doing it. But we keep talking about the event. So wow, I'm so excited to go that I just tripped over my own words.
Calm down, man. Relax.
But if you're as excited as I am to figure out what this format is, and you're wondering what the heck is all this, I'm just tuning in, and you guys are talking about cash money, how we earning cash. Well, let's talk about the format of this event. So it is a pro-amateur format, pro-am, if you will. We play 6 matches total. Each duo will play twice. Those event matches, the event match bounties, which is what you see in the middle, is goals, saves, and epic saves, all by amateurs. Pros do not get anything by doing any actions in the game. Any money earned will be by the amateurs. Now, there are little taxes like a pro and pro demo. Pros will get $50, but there is much more on the line for the amateurs getting goals. And we'll go over what those specific numbers are here in a second. Then we follow it up with a $4,500 show match in a best of 5 3v3 where we get all the pros that played with the amateurs in a 3v3 match. And the winner and their duo partners will split that prize money. So that $4,500 will not just go to the 3 pros, but to their amateur teammates that they played with during the event as well. And Turtle, despite last time, this is going to get stretched out a little bit because we had, only one day where we got it all done. But there's going to be 2 days of this. So if you don't get picked today for this event, type in an ! Join. You just may have another chance tomorrow.
2 days of some incredible Rocket League with I don't want to say goofy format, more of a this is just an unusual one that's it stands out because not only are we making some money, but we're only playing one individual game each time, and we're not going to go into overtime for this. And this is a little bit more at the event format here. We're going to be drawing, two of you to join in and kind of clock in here to get some extra cash for your pockets too. And what I like about this is everybody's involved, Jorby. The pros are making money, the amateurs are making money, we're laughing and having a great time here on stream, and people who are viewing and watching behind at home can also partake in this action.
Yeah, and you see on the graphic here, you see 4 players online qualifiers, and you think, wait, what online qualifiers? So if you're not familiar, if not too familiar with repeat.gg, they host all sorts of events on their website. If you go to their website, you go to the Rocket League portion of it, you'll find that every now and again, there's a qualifier that you can sign up for and play in to qualify for this event. So if you're sitting in chat and you're hoping to just get the lucky draw, there's actually an event that you could play for going into this event. I think this is the 3rd or 4th Carry Team Invitational. And so it's our 3rd, excuse me. And I think we've done it every 6 months. So, you know, if you know it's coming around, put your calendar down, go to repeat.gg, and let's take a look and see what you could earn if you get into one of these lobbies.
What's up for grabs, Jorby? Taking a look right now. This is what you're going to earn for the amateurs and the pros. And at the bottom, you can see the pro tax. But just a goal, if an amateur here scores one, that's $300. Next up, we got $200 on an amateur demoing a professional player. There's a $50 pro tax. Then, of course, if an amateur gets a save, that's $30, $75 for an epic save, and then $0 for a pro-on-pro demo, but there will be a $50 pro tax, so one of the pros, whoever gets the demo, does earn that $50.
Yeah, it's a lot of money on the line. Those demos especially, getting only $100 less than actually scoring a goal. Remember the last Carry Team Invitational, Turtle, we saw some strategies where the pro would just hold the ball and have their amateur teammate just go and get as many demos as possible. But who's playing? What pros?
Who's loaded
amateurs?
Who we got?
Bam! The duos. We got Chronic, Arsenal, Mektos, AJ, Sosa, and LJ participating. Now, I believe our returning pros are Chronic, Arsenal, and AJ. But first-timers, Sosa, LJ, and Mektos coming in to play in the Carry Team Invitational. And we see we have our amateurs here as well, Turtle.
Yep, we got the GOATS Reverse Fridge. And you were talking about how that you've seen that name around here in the
Reverse Fridge is an OG.
Yeah,
we love
an
Reverse
OG.
Fridge.
An OG. We got Gaara, FPS. Gaara, one of the best characters in Naruto, besides maybe the ending of Naruto. A little bit underpowered, but I still love Gaara. Then we got Shadow Streamer. And then Liquid Ice, which I'm kind of like that name, Liquid Ice. So overall, the amateurs looking good. And of course, those 2 spots that we're going to keep saying it, and I think we're going to hammer this into all the viewers. You can join in here, and you absolutely should try your best to get in this tournament if you can.
Yeah, you want to play with LJ, you want to play with Mektos, this could be your time. So make sure you type in !join. You're going to get sick of me here.
We're going to keep saying
get sick of me saying that.
But we have to. It's literally money on the table. Who doesn't want to
miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I think Michael Scott said that or something. But anyways, our first match, not those guys.
Yeah, not those guys.
These guys.
There it is. There
we got Team Sosa and Team Chronic. That is Team Sosa. So Sosa and Shadow Streamer versus Chronic and Reverse Fridge. And remember, we said that all the duos play 2 games. So it's 1 5-minute game. So this Sosa versus Chronic is going to be 1 5-minute game where they get a chance to earn as much money as possible. Then they only have 1 more game to play after that against a different duo. So this is just 1 5-minute game, so keep that in mind.
And it looks like we're already jumping into it, Jorby. Are you prepared to see some money get distributed?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get into it.
I'm ready to redistribute. Now, we talked about the strategy last time, Turtle, that the teams used, which was, I think we saw Reddles just hold the ball for as long as possible. AJ, though, specifically, he had it. Now, Chronic, Sosa the newbie here at the Carry Team Invitational. Chronic's, he's got a little XP right now. He should know exactly how to maximize his earnings here with Reverse Fridge.
One of our favorite things about this setup and the way that it's all formatted here is that it does highly encourage the pro to set up an amateur for as much opportunities as possible. That's where not only the amateur makes the money, but also the pro. So we've got no incentive really for a professional to take money from. You just want to stake it.
I mean, the tough part there, you saw Chronic, he did try to set up reverse Fridge. Another good pass, and Fridge will find it. Now, Fridge is not a bad player, so this is a pretty deadly link right now between Chronic and Fridge. The first $300 of the day turtle.
Got money in the bank, baby. Reverse Fridge. I'm curious what reek we got for the amateurs. That's one interesting factor that we never really get told info on whether or not this guy's been playing for a super long time. But there's another one followed up from Nika getting that first goal for Team Sosa, $300 on the dot.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. 9 seconds, you get the kickoff perfectly, and you get yourself some cash. I like that. Turtle, what is it? 1 minute, $600, good pace. No demos yet.
Good pace, good pace. Demos.
To be fair, I think demos are slightly, maybe less of the focus is trying to, reverse Fridge, hang on. Reverse Fridge! Now he earned that 300 on that.
We're getting fancy stuff here, like in the corner, a little bit of action on grabbing that boost, and you're right, he earned it by himself. There's the mechanics coming out. And like we're talking, we don't know really where the skill level is, but he's been around the block, and he's got all of the skill to go for those solo plays.
I think reverse Fridge is at least operationally like GC1 level skill. At least the last time I remember seeing him play. That was like years ago, though. So he might be even better. Looks pretty good so far, though. Nika as well. We saw a demo on the other side. 575 for the epic save. Sosa lobs this one up. It's taken away by Chronic. But again, Chronic scoring doesn't do anything for you, so he doesn't really have an incentive to beat Sosa there.
Yeah, I remember when 6 months ago. Usually you don't see all the money rain in until like the last minute or two. Things tend to get hectic because you start going and seeing a lot of these players have those wild lifestyle approaches towards the floor though. You know what? We might as well just try everything and throw them all like
And no one's really getting aggressive. No one's really trying for the demos. Nika gets this boost. You could have demoed Chronic. Tried to. Only got a bump though. Sosa giving it to Nika. Chronic with another save. But again, epic saves from a pro do not get you any money. It's got to be reverse Fridge picking up those epic saves. The shot's not going to get him anything either. So neither team giving any ground right now. And the dollars have stopped printing for now. Oh, Fridge. What's he got? To wrap it around. We're just not getting enough money on the table if you're Team Chronic. Keep trying to find a way through. Just not able to get it. There's a demolition. $200 added to reverse Fridge's pocketbook. 800 total here for Team Chronic. Now reverse Fridge as a way to get around it again. No save though. Sosa trying to set this up for Nika. Nika slot. No! Reverse Fridge was in the area. Chronic diving against Sosa. Oh, reverse Fridge, he got the boost. He turns quick. But yeah, I can smell the dollars coming. Unfortunately.
We see the numbers go even higher, up to 2,000. But 20 seconds, Sosa, you got to set up your teammate. And that's the simple part. How do you match flow with these amateurs? See how it goes.
Nika did demo Chronic as another $200 Team Sosa. You're right, a low scorer to start the day. Oh, off the post, reverse Fridge. The post robs him of $300. Can you imagine? Just a hunk of wood steals your pocket, or steals your pocketbook. Sosa gets a goal, but that doesn't mean anything.
As long as you're giving yourself some time, maybe a little timeout, readjust your approach, or be strategize in these extra few seconds, because only about a minute and 13 of these pros and amateurs only have 2 stabs at this. It's their first chance to get some money. Oh! On the wayside, here we go. On the follow-up off the kickoff. Now let's have reverse Fridge, doesn't get one in.
Well, we saw Nika. We saw the strategy last time. Wait! The fake! Not going to work out for you. We saw the strategy on the kickoff of just to avoid the ball if you're the amateur and go demo the pro. Nika did that. I got Team Sosa over $1,000 earned in this game. And remember, the duos will play 2 games. So this is not Team Sosa or Team Chronic's only chance to make a little bit of bank. You got about 1,800 total. Team Chronic looking to try to get over 1,000. unsuccessful so far, Turtle. But you know, if you had $1,000 as their Team Chronic just eclipsed that mark from Reverse Fridge's demo, what would you get for $1,000 after this game, Turtle?
And I think I could put it in a high yield savings.
High yield savings.
I'm waiting for a rainy day.
What kind of responsibility nonsense is
Gotta be
this?
safe with the money. Nika, that one's gonna go away. There's some more money added to Team Sosa, 1380 total. Game for these two, but definitely not the craziest one we've seen.
I mean, look, it's just a chance for Reverse Fridge and Nika on this kickoff to try to get a demo, get $200 more here with 10 seconds left. And for our folks at home, if this does end up going to overtime, all overtime points do not count. And the winner of the match also is irrelevant. But there will be no time. And Team Sosa, they might be the winners in game. But both teams walk away with some cash here at the end of this 5 minutes. Both at least getting $1,000 in just this first game, Turtle.
Just $1,000. That's what you're saying. Okay. Jordan?
Just 1,000.
Just 1,000. I mean, you play 5 minutes of Rocket League and you earn more money than I have ever seen in a week. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sure these players are feeling good. And that's also just a good warm-up. They've got another chance, another opportunity to get into these games. And, you know, like I said, you've got to figure out the chemistry, try and learn how you can set up and give your amateur those opportunities. A lot of it is going to come down to those pros, like we were talking about, Jorby. So many different strategies, but I think both looks great. Still a low-scoring game, but this is just the beginning for one hectic day.
Just the beginning for sure. We'll be seeing them one more time a little later, and we'll see how much money they can earn. But I gotta say, Turtle, the bar is set pretty low right now. Only like what, $2,100?
Yeah,
like I can't. Can you even pay a mortgage with $2,100 right now? I mean.
We don't gotta talk about the economy, okay? Can we just leave
You're talking about putting it in a high yield savings.
That's because I'm responsible with my cash, Jorby. What were you gonna buy?
What, paying your mortgage isn't responsible?
It is. What are you gonna buy with $1,000 if you get something?
With $1,000, I'm getting an RTX 5090, baby.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Or another PS5 so I can have it in my other room.
There you go.
And be prepared when GTA 6 drops.
Multiple
Come on now.
PS5s. That way you've got one in every single room. You walk in, you can load up Rocket League. And if you have a PS5 at home, make sure you're joining the chat so you can play Rocket League with us and make some money. Okay, another shameless plug. But we got to let these people know you yourself could be in this tournament later today. We're going to draw 2 lucky players, and the money's just going to keep raining in.
That's right. So we didn't see the strats for both teams was mostly pros setting up the passes to the amateurs and just trying to collect as many goals as possible. Succeeded on a couple of them, but ultimately, I think some missed opportunities. There was cash left on the table. Remember, Reverse Fridge's hit off the crossbar? That was $300 laughing at him.
Yeah.
Like, you think your post hits are bad in your ranked games.
Yeah,
imagine if you just lost $300 from hitting the post. I mean, now that's a tilter.
That's where
for
it
sure.
But, you know, Jorby, I mean, just take a look at the replays here. You're talking about cash being left on the table. There's a couple of missed shots, a couple of missed chances. But the passes like that from Chronic, we need to see those setups all day, all game, okay? It's about how you can set up that amateur, give him the space to go crazy, because then as a pro, you get to add on your little tax. Reverse Fridge did do a little nice, crazy dance in that corner, showing off what he's capable of. Yep, and then here's the goal from Sosa, and a reminder, this goal means absolutely nothing. If you're a pro and you get a goal by yourself, we do not care.
We don't care.
We know you're good at Rocket League, but we're not trying to see that in this tournament.
No. You know, take your goals and put them in the RLCS. This is the Carry Team Invitational.
This isn't the RLCS. We're here for the amateurs.
That's right.
That's right.
We'll be getting into our second game shortly. But like we said, the bar is low. I'm always curious if we could shatter the record. I think that we've only hit 5 digits total.
Yeah.
One time total. You said what, $22,000 in one game, I think? Or was it 22,000 across all games?
22,000 across all of them.
All games.
I believe, from my memory, the numbers always change, so it's kind of hard to have an official playbook. I'm pretty sure we've hit 5,000 in total. I want to say we've almost gotten there for one.
We've done more than that. We've absolutely done more than that.
Maybe we were getting close to the 10,000. That's the number I think we were trying to hit last time, is 10,000 from an individual game. I don't know if we've got that. I don't think we have. But with the right approach, Jorby, with the right strategy, if we just see a pro and an amateur truly link up like never before, I know we could get to those 5-digit territories. That's what it was. It wasn't 5,000. It was the 5 digits. That's what we were trying to see in a game.
Right, 5 digits, and I still think it is possible. It is very hard. As you see, like, even scoring is pretty difficult since the amateur wants to get those epic saves. That'll give you $75 right there. But even in that last game we saw, it was usually Chronic in position to make a save. And it's tough. It's tough to be in that spot to get that money. But that's why those passes are so important, right? I just want to see on the kickoff doing what Nika did, which is if you're on point on the kickoff, like, and you see where the pro is, you shouldn't be looking at the ball. Your ball cam should be off, and you should be speed flipping to wherever you think the pro is going, because that's free $200. Why do you want to win the 50? Why do you want to win the kickoff 50? Like, that's not important. You're like, what really you should be doing is winning the pro 50 and taking 100% of their car out of the stadium.
What we're really looking for here, in my opinion, is more chaos. Like, that game felt too controlled. It felt too passive. I think you lead with the demo strategy. And while in this tournament, you mentioned it before earlier, Jorby, the demo amount that you get for an amateur has gone down a little bit if you get a demo on a pro player. But still, you're making, I believe it was around $200, which is crazy per demo. If you lead with that strategy forward, not only are you going to have a better chance of making money, because getting a demo should be easier, you would assume, than getting a goal on a pro, and you're causing more chaos. The more chaos, the better. You want this water to not be like a lake. You don't want it to be still. You want it to be flowing. You got to keep the demos going, Jordan. You got to keep the chaos there, because that's where the money pops up.
Don't be a lake, be a river.
Exactly.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Don't be a lake, be a river.
Don't be a lake.
You got to keep the chaos there. Otherwise, I think it's just going to end up like that last game where there was money made, a little bit of earnings here and there, but there could have been so much more with better strategy moving forward.
Well, like we said, guys, there are still 2 spots open, and we'll let you know what the drawing will be whenever we get there. But LJ and Mektos are still looking for teammates, and that could be you.
It could be you.
If you type in !join in chat, fill out the form to get entered into the drawing, and also get yourself some chances for some drops as well, as you can see. !join. Get it done. Get those Rocket League Deluxe drops, and you can get yourself in here and maybe earn some money.
Yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about. Giving back to the community, letting everybody join in. And I love this. This is one of my favorite things to cast, like I said, because you have to look and view Rocket League in a different lens here. We're so used to seeing high competitive games, but now everything gets thrown out the window. You have to re-strategize, and we get to see how these pros handle being with that amateur and being forced to create better opportunities for them. But of course, there's chances all across the board for anybody watching, and we've got even more better gameplay coming your way, because as we get on with the tournament, as the day goes on, these guys will approach or adjust their strategies. And we've got Team AJ now taking on Team Arsenal. That's AJ and Gara up against Arsenal and Liquid Ice. And AJ and Arsenal have been in this tournament before, so this one I think is going to be a high yielding game, Jorby.
Yeah, they've been in this tournament before. They're old teammates, part of the old peeps. Arsenal and AJ.
Yeah.
Well, Gara, excuse me, and Liquid Ice. I do like the Liquid Ice name. It is nice. Like it spelled it phonetically. Like liquid.
Liquid
Ice.
Liquid Ice.
It almost sounds French. But we have enough of that in Rocket League.
We have enough French
more.
players, okay?
Yeah. No,
come on, dude.
Yeah, no
the
more.
French are too good at this point.
We accept all of you.
Yeah. We'll let anybody in here to grab some cash. And I think AJ, I've always been the most impressed with AJ. I think Arsenal's really good at getting demos himself and being chaotic. But AJ, man, his setups have always been phenomenal historically in this Carry Team Invitational. Here, but let's see what the chemistry has to offer for both sides as we get into our second game of the day.
Now, I know this says 1380 and 1200, but I promise you that it's 0-0 right now in terms of the money earned. We did just start. AJ has changed his name. I don't know how I feel about this right now. Do you see this?
Yeah, I mean, you wanted it to be spelled out.
Where are the Y's?
That's all you need.
Where's the Y's? Where's the J? Where's the blue J?
It's clear, dude.
No, dude. This is not your grandpa's AJ. This is crazy. Sophisticated AJ, he concatenated his name. Turtle, I'm beside myself. I don't know how to feel about this. Is that really AJ out there?
I think it is.
Are we sure? confirm? I don't know, man.
I might have to do a DP test here, but either way, they got $0 across the board, but we're still making some money.
A whole minute passed. Still no money on the board. Liquid Ice tried the demo on AJ, and, well, it was a pro-on-pro demo. Oh, little pass. Hey, Arsenal's got to give it back, though. Liquid Ice, honestly, you just shoot those. Arsenal's not going to get you any money scoring. You just got to shoot. Oh, look at Gara with a little pre-jump. Wait, no touch? Pass? Oh, Liquid Ice. He's just got to go, man. He's not confident right now. You see Arsenal setting him up. Now he's getting demoed. Wait, whoa. AJ demoing an amateur. I don't know if that's a flag or a red card or whatever, but it definitely just gave $300 over to Gara.
It's gonna work. If you're getting money at the end of the day, that's all that matters. 100 for Team AJ, first team, make a little bit of cash, minute and a half. It's still $0 for Team Arsenal. What is going on over there? What are you seeing, Joey?
Look what I was trying to demo AJ. Now look at Gara. Busties? Okay. You don't get anything extra for hitting a musty. It's still $300. But, you know, a little bit of flair never hurt anybody. All right, Liquid Ice. You got this. You got this. Get the boost, bump them out. Don't let Gara get 3 points.
Team Arsenal go. Well, I'm sorry. I was going to say, that's good.
Oh.
It feels like Liquid Ice. It's a little bit high.
Oh.
A little bit high. That could have been it for me. Now, AJ, I was going to set up Gara maybe off the backboard. Nice little faster. Gara wasn't in position. Oh, my goodness. What is going on?
Oh, and then he had another chance. Hey, that's a save. Wow, I'm surprised he got credit for that. That's $30.
Yeah.
AJ hoping Gara comes in. Now, AJ really is doing a lot of work. He's continuing the excellence that we saw Turtle of setting his amateur up.
Oh!
Wait, AJ, no, what are you doing? AJ! You don't get anything for that.
Bro wanted $0. Zero money to
let's-
his name. Why does he even put this one in? He shouldn't even be. Oh my God. Does he know
I
what
forgot
tournament
this
he's
is
in?
not RLCS.
Does he know what he's doing, Jorby?
He's played this before. He should know.
It's that retired vibe he's got going on. He must have forgot. He wants to go back to the good old days.
Oh, Gara tried for the dunk. Look, only $60 right now for Team Arsenal. It's not even good enough to buy you a video game these days.
No, it's not.
You got to get yourself a couple more saves in the bank. A demo, maybe.
Team Arsenal, something's got to break. That was almost a good chance. Liquid Ice is looking for a demo. AJ, now they're behind the ball. There's no way he scores this one. What? What are we doing? AJ's just playing regular Rocket League. He's not even trying to set up Gara.
You only have $500 in the bank,
is
AJ.
this?
What are you doing?
Maybe he wants to reset. Do you think the strategy?
I think he needs to go back to his OG name. I think that's wrong.
Jorby, what if the strategy is he's just trying to get back to kickoff as soon as possible? He just wants a complete reset.
I mean, but like, okay, what's that gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe he wants time to think about things. I have no idea what he's doing.
Think about what?
Think about how
the
he
fact
can.
that he only has $500.
That's it. Well, Team Arsenal needs to think about the fact that they only got $60 on the clock.
This might be the lowest that any team has been
Literally.
this far into a game.
Oh.
No! Oh, Liquid Ice.
Jorby, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. There's no way Arsenal walks away with just $60. I refuse to believe it.
Come on, Liquid Ice. $300. Double tap.
Come on.
Oh! Couldn't quite grab the read.
Gara behind
He's
the
tried
ball.
to demo AJ all game. He just hasn't been able to connect.
Okay, it's in the corner now. Arsenal. Maybe on this transition, if AJ doesn't sniff
Okay.
it out, which he found in Liquid Ice. Net was open for a second, but couldn't
Yep,
get that
dish,
shot on
dish,
target.
dish.
It's not going in. Still empty-handed almost. $60. That's it, Jorby.
Liquid Ice. Liquid Ice!
Woo! That's it.
Oh,
There
he
it
got
is.
The first goal for Liquid Ice and $300 added. No $60 total anymore. And they were really trying to find the bottom of our all-time list here in the Carry Team Invitational. But not today.
You just hear the cash register open up as soon as that ball passes the goal line. But even then, 360, it's still so low compared to what we're used to here. And Arsenal is not a rookie in this tournament. Liquid Ice almost getting set up for another chance. Gara, that was a wide open net. He's going to pack in more money to his team. And things are starting to open up.
It's a small briefcase, but it's his briefcase. Turtle, quick. What's the first thing comes to your mind? $800. No high-yield investment.
$800. I'm buying all the retro Pokemon games again. That's what I'm doing.
Can you buy all of them with $800?
And I'm buying all, maybe I've been looking at the PS1 Crash Bandicoot ones. Maybe I get the remastered game. I know they got some remastered ones. You know,
yeah, those are good. Those are great. You know, the PS1 OGs are also great.
Yes, sir.
By the way, there's another $30 on the save. Now Arsenal can set it up one more time. Reset, drop her. Oh, Liquid Ice! It's just so close to making contact.
8 seconds. Come on, something's got to budge. We want more for Arsenal, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. 3 seconds to go. The ball. You want to keep this one up? There's still a chance to get some cash. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Arsenal's got to catch it.
Oh, that's going to be it. Ball hits the ground. Team AJ walking away with a little bit more cash. Both teams making some money, but still nothing crazy today. It seems like we're just having some, I don't want to say slower games, but just not as chaotic as we would previously have expected coming into this tournament.
I mean, that was a little chaotic in terms of us. We were really pulling for Liquid Ice there at the end because he just had so many chances to get $300 Turtle, and we saw it start AJ with a beautiful demo to open up the scoring and the cash earning, and then another demo on top of it. And this is that's absolutely incorrigible behavior by AJ.
I mean,
how could you put that ball in the net? You should be saving it. You should be saving that shot just to set up Gara
I think he wants a reset because even if he saves that shot and doesn't let it go in, his teammate probably has to rotate all the way back, get full boost. I feel like that's
but there's no guarantee
choice.
You're going to win that possession off the kickball.
I know, but at least you've got
And they weren't
boost.
able to get anything out of it.
At least you've got boost and you reset. Now I'm frozen. Look what you did to me, Jorby. Look what you did. I'm in constant contemplative mode now. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
That's the most contemplative I've ever seen you, Turtle. I guess the most you've thought about. Oh, look, there you back.
I was thinking a little bit about the money and what was getting distributed. I wasn't happy with it. Seeing Arsenal's name with just low scoring numbers. But I think when they come back in, now they're going to be warmed up. Everything's going to be set up for them. They'll know how they want to play with each other. I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. Just wait till the end here, folks, okay?
Yeah, wait till the end. But make sure you're staying in Twitch chat and you're staying active to get those drops and potentially get yourself into this tournament. We're coming up on, I believe, Mektos and Mektos and LJ's matches pretty soon, so we should be making that drawing pretty quickly. We'll be letting you know when that happens, usually when the graphic comes up, and we tell you then. But I am ready to get into Game 3 as soon as we have it ready. What has been your favorite? What's been your favorite part of the event so far? What's been your favorite moment?
My favorite moment is that I had a couple of games where I was underwater a little bit with my microphone, my camera's
been
freezing. I've been over here like I think what I'm witnessing right now on the field is it's just breaking my whole setup. Even my own computer can't handle the fact that.
But you know how like you got the CRT, you're into the retro gaming, you're just trying to have retro internet connection right now. Classic dial-up.
Thank you. Maybe we'll get that PS1 plugged in and we'll just play Rocket League on that. Are there any ports? I've been seeing a lot of ports lately. Yeah, where we're like redumping games. I would love to see a port that gets plugged into like an old PS1, PS2, which I have been into modding PS2s lately. That's been pretty fun too.
I mean, I don't know if the PS1 can handle the kind of physics calculations that Rocket League has to do. It's less about the graphics.
If there's a will, there's a way, Jorby. Just like in this game, if you have a will to make some money, there's going to be a way to get that set up and earn $300. Okay.
Maybe if you mod your PS1 chip to get some extra processing power, you can run Rocket League on a PS1, not the actual PS1. You might be able to run Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Power Battle Cars on a PS2 though.
That was a classic.
Might be able to do that.
That one.
I don't know
that
if
released on the PS4,
game,
right? The Supersonic Acrobatic.
The PS3. It was PS3.
Was it? Okay.
It was the PS3. Yeah. Come on, know your Rocket League lore, dude. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It's been a while.
How long have you been playing this game?
It's been out for decades.
You get lifted up on stage and you don't even know the origin?
Dude. Of course I knew the origin. I just didn't know the console. You can get mad at me.
No, you didn't. What? That's not knowing the origin.
Jorby, I was one number off, okay? Can you please just let me exist here?
You know what, chat? Type in chat how you discovered Rocket League. What got you into Rocket League as we get ready to get into game number 3? How did I discover Rocket League? I discovered it after it got pushed, after it was super successful on PlayStation Plus, when it went out for free, and then everyone tried it out, and they were like, whoa! No, I didn't have a PlayStation.
Okay.
I saw people were playing it, though, because people were reporting on, like, oh my god, it exploded on PlayStation Plus. And then as soon as it came out on Steam in October of that year, I bought it immediately.
Yeah.
And, it has completely ruined and elevated my life.
That's exactly how I would describe it as well. What a perfect statement. I found it just by watching some videos of people playing games, and I was like, wait, hold on. There's a game with car ball, and it sounded fun. I decided to dabble into it. I dipped my toes into the game for a little bit. Turns out I was absolutely hooked. And then a couple years later, now here we are watching people literally earn more money than we've ever seen in our entire lives, all by playing a video game. And now we've got Team Sosa taking on Team Arsenal. So back-to-back games here for Arsenal. Let's see how that affects them moving forward. I think Liquid Ice, we saw a little bit of inaccuracy. There were some chances for him to put that one on net. He got 1 goal, I believe it was, to his name, but nothing more. Maybe this will be a chance to rewrite that history, Jorby.
You know, Arsenal, he's, I don't know if he's streaming right now or not, but he is a content creator in the space. And you know how hype he gets. Arsenal goes absolutely crazy on those streams. I have no doubt. I see him in the Discord. He's in that chat with his teammate right now. And Nika opens the scoring for Team Sosa. That's $300 in the bank, Turtle.
That might be the fastest we've ever seen a team make money in a game so far. We went from a very low-scoring game to now it's just immediately out the gates, $300. And let's see what happens now. Team Sosa, first goal. And was there a demo?
There we go.
So there was a demo then from Team Arsenal. So that got $200. Now there's another one. And look at that. They've already made so much more than what we saw in the first 3 minutes for Team Arsenal.
Liquid Ice might want to stay. He might want to stay going for the demos.
Oh!
Poor guy. Just can't hit on some of these shots.
I've got a good
feeling.
You're
nervous.
Jorby, this is the game.
There's money behind every touch. Oh! So close. On the dunk. Liquid Ice got to get back. But look, when you think about Team Arsenal last game, they were at $60 with a minute and a half left.
Oh.
And Liquid Ice, he's got 740 seconds into this game.
This is how much it varies game to game. This is what we're talking about. Liquid Ice up early. That's Nika trying to get a block on it, but couldn't even jump to it. I don't think they had any boost to their name. And just like that, we've got over $1,000 in total now spread across both teams. We haven't even hit the first 60 seconds.
That's the money bags moment that we were looking for, okay? Arsenal. Wait, Arsenal trying to demo the amateur as well. I feel like there's some sort of penalty for that. And
there it is.
$300.
And this has been the second one for Nika now, where it's just a slow roller. This happened off the kickoff. And here's another chance. Wide open net. Let that one slide in and earn yourself a fat paycheck. And Jorby, I got a good feeling. I said earlier, this might be the game.
What do you think? We got 5K coming?
I'm seeing
between
it.
both teams?
I'm seeing it.
We're on pace.
Big money for both teams. As things start to settle down here after the first 60 seconds. Ball stuck in the corner. Arsenal looking to maybe get it past there. Sosa, is that just going to go in? We don't want to see a regular pro goal. What is this? You don't even make any money.
Ooh. Sosa launches this. It's like, it's a free net. I get it. You see an open net and you want to hit it.
I'm telling you, it's a reset. It's a reset, dude. That's my...
Maybe he tried to miss the open net, and by virtue of trying to miss it, he made it. Is that the key to hitting open nets? I mean, is to think you're going to miss it?
It's got to feel weird for these pros to have to fight muscle memory of, oh, I see an open net, I have to score it. And now in this game, it's I see an open net, I can't score it. I need to set up my teammate.
Yeah, you don't get any money for winning the game.
Yeah.
Winning is getting that little dollar amount as high as you can. Right. Nika gets the boost stolen. Sosa punts it back downfield.
It's all about the restraint. Arsenal now in the corner. Liquid Ice. A little bit of midfield defense. Looking clean for both sides. Relatively even here on earnings. But how much more can this ceiling go? Sosa getting a little creative there behind it. Liquid Ice patient approach. Now he's just going to grab the boost and head forward. Let Arsenal take some demos maybe. Oh, and he went for it. Sosa dodged it. And now here come the blue team.
There we go. Sosa wisely understanding. I got to find a way to get Nika involved. Just, the dollar counting has slowed down though. The last minute, I think only $30 earned off of one save. Liquid Ice.
I'm telling
Another 300. Couldn't quite find it. Oh, no!
There is.
Pass it back. Be pass happy.
Wait, that actually would have worked. A back pass there to the left side from Arsenal.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he got confused. Maybe he thought the assist would come in and there'd be some money, but no. There's nothing earned right there for Arsenal getting that goal. Not many demos either. And we're back to square one, resetting here for both teams. Sosa off the ceiling, just looking for these passes. Haven't even seen that many demos. Liquid Ice doesn't want to go for one. And we'll see what happens now. Pass across. Liquid Ice is there. The shot's not on target, but there was a chance.
$300 has never felt so far away. Wait, no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
You're trying to a fake psycho. I can hear him too. Like, I'm faking this?
Yeah.
I hear it. Wait, Nika. Oh, that's Sosa, not Nika. 4-letter words. Yeah. Nika got bumped by Liquid Ice. The amateurs trying to get in each other's way. Liquid Ice with a catch in front of the box.
Liquid
Ice dunks it through. $1,000 total here for Team Arsenal.
Honestly, I didn't think this was going to go through. Liquid Ice, pretty straightforward approach, and there's a pro that he got past. I mean, this is kind of an incredible 1v1 there. To sneak it past Sosa, squeeze it through, use the muscle, and earn yourself some more cash. $1,000 breaking through that 4 digits for Team Arsenal.
Exclamation point join, and you could look like Liquid Ice dunking Sosa and earning $300 while you do it. That's literally the peak of Rocket League for Liquid Ice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Hang on, he's finding new highs!
I mean, this man, they can't lose a 50-50. This is another one, squeezing through. Man's been hitting the gym. You can see the biceps looking good, looking clean, and even more money now stashed away into the wallet.
Dude, you know he's going to get up, tell his mom right after, I just dunked Sosa twice and I made $600.
Yeah.
And she's going to go, what on earth kind of scam did you fall for?
No, literally.
But it's not a scam. It's legitimate.
It's so good, it almost feels like a scam for him. But it's
right?
not.
That's right. You're saying, I got $300 for dunking a pro?
Yep. And now you get to go up to your parents and say, hey, I've just earned more than your weekly paycheck by playing Rocket League. Sosa, you're not going to earn anything right there. What are we doing?
He's trying to set Nika up on this one. You see him pull his car back on the 50 to try to slow it down. Nika's coming in to try to help. But Arsenal actually didn't get a good angle on the 50 there, and so it just rolls right into the net. So no points, but Sosa, it's understandable he tried to pull off that.
I like the idea, because if Nika was just like shadowing him and following right behind him, he could have gone in real quick on that 50, but unfortunately nothing there for either players. Still a good amount of money, but this is Team Arsenal absolutely walking away with the W, but there's plenty of time left. We've seen crazier things happen and more money to earn.
Yeah, a minute can get you a lot. I mean, that first minute total we earned, what? It was 20 seconds in, it was actually already $1,000.
Yeah.
Nika! Oh! As you can tell, I'm just not.
I'm sure they feel the same exact way.
There's a lot that happened.
There's probably even more screaming happening right now in those voice chats, but Arsenal, it's all going to come down to you, buddy. Are you going to set up Liquid Ice, or is Liquid Ice just going to get a demo? That's more money. Oh, wait, that's on the amateur, though, huh?
No. Liquid Ice got the pro.
Okay. Oh, that was the pro? Okay.
That's 200.
I didn't see it at first.
Yeah, that was Sosa.
Just kind of sneaks up on you.
Wait, no, it did say 200, but they're still at 1,300, so you're right. I think he demoed the amateur.
Come on, Joe. Can you get a grip, dude?
Well, I said 200.
You're just a little bit too excited to see them earn this cash, man.
I am. You know, well, Team Arsenal, when they were a minute left in the last game and only had $60, I was really starting to feel bad for them.
Yeah.
But now they've got 1,300 in the bank. Team Sosa, 630. Almost a grand total of $2,000 in this match. Can they get 200 or 300 here at the end? Nika! Oh, if Arsenal wants to give him free money. Or he wants to get Liquid Ice money.
Actually, just keep
Sosa keeping it up. Nika doesn't have a lot of boost here. Got the pop when it's on the ground. And remember, overtime, money does not count.
Does not count. The game
so really,
technically over.
Yeah, it's in everyone's best interest to just put this ball in the net. Or you can win for pride, if you really want.
If you wanna win the game as well as walk away with some money, you can do that. But a reminder: these pros and these amateurs don't make anything in OT. You can understand why. As now we look to the future of the tournament, what's going to happen. But maybe we get a little bit of fanciness. I mean, these guys looks like they're playing for the pride, Jorby. They don't want to lose the game.
Nika goes for the demo on Liquid Ice. Arsenal tries to cook.
There it is.
Liquid Ice puts the shot in. And while you don't get any extra money there, it does say 1630 on the total, but it will actually be 1330 total for Team Arsenal, 630 total for Team Sosa. Total, that gives us a grand total of $1,960 earned in that game.
Almost breaking 2K. Almost breaking 2K.
Yeah, almost 1,000 there in the points for Arsenal.
Crazy. You saw the way that it's set up, too. Like, that first 60 seconds, we earned more money than the remaining 4 minutes of the game. We earned about 1,000, if not a little bit over 1,000 in the first minute, Jorby, and then we couldn't break that next 1,000 for 4 minutes. That's how up and down this can oftentimes go. But Liquid Ice, I mean, there was a lot of 50-50s from them, really slotting things away, punishing, and just muscling through the defense of Team Sosa to get himself some money.
Yeah, that first minute, we saw $630 from Team Sosa, but after that, they were unable to get much more going afterwards. The rest of the game going penniless, if you will, and then it was all Team Arsenal. Liquid Ice finally finding the net. He was only hitting the backboard, the post, all the wood earlier in the first game that we saw. Nika almost getting there on that play. And then, of course, Liquid Ice getting a nice little pick-me-up there at the end. So Team Arsenal, I believe, grand total in those 2 games, close to $2,000. Liquid Ice usually just play ranked for free and you only come away angry, but this time you walk away with a lot of money and maybe still a little more. Remember, we have that 3v3 show match coming up in a couple of matches, $4,500 total on the line in that 3v3 pro show match. So you don't want to go anywhere, and make sure you stay tuned for that. So, Turtle, tournaments. We like them.
We like them.
We especially like tournaments.
We've got more tournaments, I think.
When repeat.gg.
Yeah, what we got, Jorby?
You say, we got lots, man. We have $20,000 worth of prizes each month for playing Rocket League on repeat.gg. Literally, just type it in. It is, 8 characters on your keyboard to type in repeat.gg. You can sign up for tournaments, and guess what? It doesn't cost you a penny.
Yes.
You can earn some money. You can sign up, link your game account, and start playing for prizes literally today. Repeat are one of the only organizations that are doing this for Rocket League. It's one of the few places that you can sign up for free and have a chance to earn some money. Even if it isn't here at the Carry Team Invitational, there are tournaments going on all the time on repeat.gg. So, quit playing, start competing.
And if you've been messing around and dabbling with Rocket League for a while, you've been playing ranked games, and you thought to yourself that you enjoy it, but you want even more competition, this is where you get it. This is not only, where you can compete, like you said. You're no longer playing, you're competing. And you've got a chance to earn prizes, to join this tournament even. You want to be involved. And again, a big shout out to Repeat for just putting this on for the community, for the scene. These types of events and opportunities and outlets for players and people who love Rocket League are so important to be here and for us to have. So we're just so thankful, and you want to get involved. This will just transcend that experience, Jorby, and you'll get even more hooked on this game, and you'll love it and have that much more fun with all the hours that you spend throwing into Rocket League.
And that's exactly how the amateurs that you're seeing in the lobbies right now, this is how they qualified for this event. And I believe I saw it was over 10, played 10 2v2 competitive games to qualify for a chance to be selected. So you're going to play a lot in those qualifiers, but there's always a chance for you to. And even if you don't get into something like the Carry Team Invitational, you can sign up and still make some money and a chance to win some prizes. So we're going to reveal who our winners are for the draw to play in the tournament. If you typed an exclamation point join in chat and you filled out that form earlier, you could be the one selected. We'll find out who those winners are after the break. Folks, welcome back to the Carry Team Invitational. I am Jorby. That is Isaac. I even pointed the right way that time. I always get the camera wrong there, but I got it right. And that's all that matters. Turtle! We got 3 games done so far and a lot of money paid out, but we got even more cash to dish out.
Even more.
And 2 winners in the chat to play with LJ and Mektos.
Yep.
They came in the chat today and didn't even know that there would be a chance to earn some money. But we got Bunchy and Duracell Robin.
Imagine, Jorby, imagine just waking up. You're like, oh, what's this cool little Rocket League stream? Oh, they're doing a little event here. I can make some money. Let me just join. Boom. You're already launched in. You're playing with pro players, LJ and Mektos, and now you've got a chance to walk away with some cash. Maybe even buy a completely new setup for your PC. What if some of these players are just, they're on a low quality. Maybe they're playing on a CRT themselves and they need a new upgrade, Jorby. Now they have an opportunity to.
Wait, Rocket League on a CRT sounds like it'd go hard.
That actually does sound pretty cool, and I know you can get the graphics low. That might be a new side project for us. But these guys, they've got the chance now to upgrade some things, get their setups all looking nice, or maybe even just save it for a rainy day. And that's got to feel good coming in here. We just saw Arsenal, Liquid Ice, AJ Gara, Sosa, and Shadow. I mean, there's been some fun games, Jorby, but I think overall it's just showed us that there's even more opportunity further in the future here.
Well, we will see Team Chronic's second game here against Team LJ's first game. LJ and Bunchy coming in, like we said, Bunchy coming in from chat. We appreciate you hanging out on the stream. And now we're going to reward you with the chance to play with, look, 2 of these guys, Turtle, these guys were old teammates, LJ and Chronic. They're not going to be on the same team anymore. At least that's what the rumors say. And now they go against each other to earn some cold, hard cash.
Cold, hard cash, baby.
After getting back, you got to love the grinders. And
yeah.
Bunchy's got to be feeling great. He's like, I get to play with LJ.
And this is the interesting part, because the other players who were the amateurs had to compete and fight in several different 2v2 matches. They were logged in on repeat.gg and really earning their spot here. But now we've got to have a little look-see at what the rank is for the amateurs coming in. Are these guys, high up there on the leaderboards? Have they been around for a while, Jorby? That's the question that I'm wondering now. We're going to get an answer in this game. 20 seconds came to win. $0 on the clock. That one's not going to go in. Bunchy, good opportunity. Just grazed past it. And that's going to hurt.
He tried to read reverse Bridges touch. He didn't end up hitting it. Now Chronic. Two $300 chances.
Pain.
By the wayside.
That's got to hurt more than missing an open net in a rank game whenever your rank is on the line. This one, you got money and the goal on the line. But there it is. Bunchy. The new pickup coming in strong.
Getting a bunch of bennies on this play. Look at the pass from LJ.
Ooh.
Great little dump off. Fridge tried to time that up. But couldn't make the save. That was a chance for Fridge to pick up a little bit of money on a save, but he gets beat clean.
We'll see what happens here on the kickoff. LJ and reverse Fridge. 50-50. Bunchy running back, but not going to have any boost. And this is a chance. Reverse Fridge. Nice little flick in there. That's going to be on target. And 300 even now split across.
Yeah, 54 seconds into the game, $600 paid out. Great little second pop from Reverse Fridge and the demo from Chronic. Chronic has been really good at setting up Reverse Fridge. We saw him do it in that first game where they earned, just over $1,000 total. This is on the way to 2K for Reverse Fridge.
And we got to remind everybody, I don't think we've mentioned in a while, we always talk about the amateurs making money, but these pros, they're adding on a little bit of tax. So if there's $300 earned there for an amateur, the pros are going to get $100 of that, and it gets distributed as well for other things with saves. There's always that pro tax that you got to keep in mind. Reverse Fridge can't get behind the ball. That was another opportunity, but still all tied up, 500 apiece.
No, you're right, Turtle. Every goal for the amateur is money as well for the pro. Reverse Fridge wisely going to wait for a better opportunity. I really love the way we saw LJ set up that goal initially. Bunchy got a demo as well. 1,000 total. Reverse Fridge. Not a ton of boost here. You have LJ waiting for it. He tries to bump. Oh! Reverse Fridge. It's the reversal on LJ.
Oh, my.
He stayed there. Yeah, I bumped LJ. Got $300 out of it. What do you want from me?
Taking matters into his own hands. Look at the aggression. Lets that ball flop in. And more money to be earned. Team Chronic That's how you get things done. And that was just off of all the hard work of Fridge, Jordan.
Yeah, Fridge did it all himself there. Lined it up.
Rare
LJ
to
finds
see that.
Bunchy. Try for the dunk. And LJ knows. Yep, that's right. None of this nonsense we saw from AJ and Sosa earlier, putting the ball in the net. Yeah, you getting any goals for that? Bunchy gets a nice 50, though. Look at reverse Fridge, getting aggressive with it. Chronic wants the
He's taking
demo.
the boost.
He sees the money. He sees the bags.
Oh.
Reverse Fridge against LJ. 11:30 in the bag.
This is just a dynamic duo. You've got such good communication. Chronic going for the demo, opens the space, and then reverse Fridge. This is another 1v1 against LJ, and he's still putting it past the pro. That's an amateur versus a pro, where the amateur's winning out.
We saw 2 dunks on Sosa.
Oh, there's a
$300
demo
apiece.
too.
Oh, dude.
Oh my
200,
goodness.
300.
And a goal.
Double stacking. Reverse Fridge is full of it.
Oh my goodness. I mean, after this, he's going to be able to fill his fridge with the most high quality groceries. I mean, think about what this man can afford. We're talking ribeye, high quality steak.
he could get a
He
Wagyu
could go
beef.
anywhere. I mean, that fridge is going to be stacked. 1630 for Team Chronic.
I don't even have enough to buy a second fridge.
Oh my
another
God,
200.
That's awesome.
Almost
Going-
2,000 total.
They're going insane right now, but there's a demo. That's going to earn some more money for Team LJ. Bunchy getting the hand in it, and the follow-up goal, too. That's a demo with an immediate shot on target.
Turtle, the stacks are getting packed right now. You saw the double stacking earlier from reverse Fridge with a demo and a goal. Bunchy gets a demo and a goal right here, with LJ setting him
go.
up for that one. And look at the amount of money made right now in this lobby.
That's where the money comes in, Jorby, when you've got that layered attack on offense, where it's not just a goal for the amateur. You're getting the demo, turning around for an immediate shot, back-to-back cash money, and LJ can't get the save. Reverse Fridge is on a tear.
Now, we want to be on record watch right now, okay? It's 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game, Turtle. And Team Chronic has over $2,000.
This
$2,100.
has the chance. Are we going the distance, Jorby? Are we seeing the 5 digits?
5 digits. Total.
I mean, we've laid down the firewood now. We just got to light this thing up and see how much money these players can earn.
A little bouncer. Bunchy. Oh. There you go.
I thought for a second this was going to slip out. I was scared. I didn't even know if Bunchy was going to be able to react in time, too, but it hit the post again and fell right in front of him. Man, what a matchup. I think this is some of the best we've seen the amateurs look, where they're able to hold their own individually, Jorby.
Yeah. Creating opportunities and adding to the bank account total. Chronic. Corner boost over to Fridge. Reverse Fridge. Quick shot off the post. Couldn't nail it. Reverse Fridge recovers off the top of the net. And he's just gearing back, reloading, but can't quite get the shot down. Now Bunchy. Little air roll. Little reset. A little bump.
I got bumped.
Another demo. And it's off the post. No. No money for Team LJ.
The setup was there. Just wanted to see it go in. That's a demo, but only on an amateur. Bunchy has to get the save. He's going to get some money. No, it's going to slip in Chronic. There's going to be no money earned for Team Chronic, but he wasn't even trying to get this one to go in.
Yep. Chronic scores. I sleep.
Yeah. Any pro scores, we just start snoozing.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to see that. We've already seen enough of it. All right? Let the amateurs shine.
Minute 27 left. Fridge gets bumped by Bunchy. Oh, Bunchy. That's a follow-up touch if I've ever seen one. Catch, little bumper. Gonna take a little more than that. LJ cooking. Oh,
there it is.
Bunchy. $2,000 total now for Team LJ in this game.
Oh, we're getting up there. And how did this one slip in? That was reverse Fridge on the goal line. Nice little pop. LJ setting up Bunchy. You can see now that the pros have figured out the play styles. They know how their amateur wants to approach this ball in the offense, how they're going to get behind it, and what's going to deliver that best shooting lane for them to earn some more money and also get some money for the pros because, reminder, they've got that tax, and they're going to be seeing a little share of every single dollar that the amateurs get. Now
Bunchy got
approaching
another demo.
total of 5,000. Let's see what happens.
2,200 for Team LJ now. We're at 4,330 total, and there's another 300 added to the board. 2,430 for Team Chronic. The stats just keep on getting higher.
Keeps flowing. This is not a still body of water, Jorby. This thing is a river that's just flowing. They're in the rapids right now. Reverse Fridge Beautiful shot. 2430, 2200 for Team LJ. Almost at that $5,000 mark. I think we're going to hit it with 45 seconds to go. Just need something else to go well for either amateur. We're going to see that. There's a demo, and that's $200 for Team LJ.
Bunchy. Oh, now pinch is risky there because LJ could be the last to touch the ball. And as cool as the pinch will be, got to make sure you get your teammate that money. Nice fake from Fridge. LJ trying to keep that play away. Whoa.
Over a Psycho. We're trying to get fancy here. Reverse Fridge. Oh! Shot on target. There's the demo. 17 to go. And they're pulling out all the strings.
Absolutely pulled him out of it. LJ getting bumped. Or Chronic getting bumped and then deleted by the amateur. LJ sets up the demo. And so everybody gets a little bit of money here. $27.30 for Team Chronic. $2,600. 17 seconds. Bunchy. Don't go for the boost. You got a free net.
Wait. Oh, he's getting the okay. He already knew what he wanted, Jorby. Why were you roasting him? He knew.
You're right.
He had the tactic. Oh, he's trying to get even more. There's another demo.
Give him the goal.
Wait.
Give him the goal. Oh. So close, but $3,000 minimum a pop for both teams, Turtle. We saw $6,000+ in this 5 minutes of Rocket League. That is a lot of moolah for both teams.
The money's raining. The money is raining. That was the highest earning match we've seen so far today. Over 3,000 each, man. Over 6,000 in total. We got all of the different types of plays we wanted to see. Demos with layered in shots on target. Beautiful individual solo plays. You saw Fridge was getting involved against LJ. Bunchy, the new player that we picked up from chat, coming out here and showing up. This man was just watching the gameplay, just chilling, and then all of a sudden he's inside of this tournament making some money.
Got to love how it really exploded in this game where we saw some struggles. I think it was for Team LJ to get some goals, or not Team LJ, for Team Chronic to get some goals in their first game. But Fridge, you got a couple of dunks there, right? They had 1,000, but they more than doubled their money total in this game. Just getting so, and there were so many good looks there. Like that pass from LJ. We saw a lot of double stacks, the demo into goal to get $500 a pop at times. Bunchy just winning this one right here, and it just never stopped coming. The money never stopped raining down, Turtle. It's an overcast forecast here in the weather, and it's dropping bills on the ground right now for both these teams.
I love that word too, double stack. I mean, that's just perfect way to describe the layered approach here, where we're getting demos and goals on target. Bunchy getting a demo there. Reverse Fridge got the goal. I mean, that's a situation too where both teams make money. I think that's my favorite part. Is you can have somebody on the opposition score a goal against you, but if you demo a player, you're also making some money. So both teams, they're getting a chance, and it doesn't even matter who's winning on the score line. You just want to get some money.
That's right, and a lot of money has been earned so far.
Yes,
and think about how Bunchy feels.
Oh yeah,
you're just chilling in chat, and you're like, yeah, I'll sign up for this raffle. Oh, I got selected? I'm sorry, wait, how much money did I just get in that game?
Yeah.
What? Wow. And like you said, what, $3,000, Turtle, you can get a high-end gaming PC with that.
You can do more with that, dude.
You could buy like 5 PlayStation 5s, right? Or you could save up for the PlayStation 6 whenever that's coming out.
I mean, you could. There is a lot of different options here. Hopefully, they've earned it. I'd say you can splurge a little bit, buy yourself something nice.
Yeah.
Also, maybe put a little bit away for a rainy day. There's a lot of
like
options
$50 for a rainy day.
Yeah, there it is. Just put $50 away and spend the rest of the $3,000.
There you go. That's how you get it done.
We can't give legal financial advice here, Jorby. We don't know what we're doing here. Okay?
That's true. Yeah, don't listen to us.
Safe. Don't listen up.
We're just telling
we don't know what we're talking about.
We're just telling you what, the possible things you could buy.
Exactly.
With $3,000 are. Like, you could buy a weekend trip to some island you've never heard of for $3,000.
Okay.
You could go to Hawaii for $3,000, possibly, maybe. Okay. You could probably buy like one plane ticket to Tokyo, depending on where you live. I don't know what you do when you get to Tokyo.
It's not that expensive. No.
Surely it's like $3K. Look it up right now. Look it up right now. How much does it cost?
Okay.
How much does a flight to Tokyo cost?
Right,
I want to know, Turtle. I'm
looking it up.
Okay.
From Phoenix.
Tell me. Yeah, from
Phoenix?
Phoenix. Okay.
Look at this. I can get one for $975.
$975? What is that with Spirit Airlines?
That's with Delta.
Oh, what?
See? I'm telling you, dude, there's a chance. Oh, wait, that's a No, wait, that's not bad. 16 hours in connection? No, that's not bad. 16 hours in total.
Oh,
See,
so
dude,
you
I'm
could-
telling you.
So you had enough in that game, if you're Team LJ, to not only buy 1 ticket, but buy 2 tickets,
Yeah,
and then still have $1,000 left over
for the hotels. See?
to go and do whatever you want in
Yeah.
Tokyo. So Bunchies is like, he just got a free trip out of this.
And you know, sometimes you'll watch those shows where it's like, what's behind door number 3, and you don't even know what they're earning.
$3,000.
These guys, exactly. They have their destiny and their future in their own hands, Jorby. They can make this money themselves. They're earning this based on the format, and now it's going to be Team AJ and Team Mektos picking up Duracell from the chat. That's the newcomer, and we'll see how they perform here and see if they can maybe earn a trip or whatever. They could go wherever they want, but this is just an example. Maybe they'll go to Tokyo and take that round-trip flight.
Now look, it's a tough act to follow after that last match. We have $6,100 total in that last game. That's the current day record, the daily record, if you will, here at the Carry Team Invitational. And this is our first time seeing Team Mektos, Duracell, Robin, the other lucky chatter that got to play in the Carry Team Invitational, and so gets to earn some money just like Bunchies did. If he was watching that last game, he's thinking like, man, thousands of dollars are possible right here. Team AJ, this is their second game. Yeah.
I'm getting nervous if I'm either one of these pickups, but you got to lock in. Okay, and again, go for some demos. There it is, Gara, first goal, $300. Team AJ starting out with some strength.
Now we know that AJ very good at setting up his amateur teammates for success, and picking up right where he left off, if you will, with that $300 20 seconds in. Although, admittedly, still not as much money as we've seen in the first 10 seconds of the game.
Yeah. No, I think we've seen $300 in the first 3 seconds already. Maybe even close to 1,000. I know we've got some crazy numbers, but there's a demo. Not going to count for anything. We did get a save from Team AJ. Flick over. Still not finding it. And a slower approach, but things can heat up as the game develops. There it is. Duracell showing us what they're capable of, and now already we can see that they know how to strike this ball well.
Yeah, Duracell ripped this ball on target. Great pass, though, from Mektos. And good laser shot there, too. 114 kilometers per hour. You don't get any extra money for hitting the ball over 100 kilometers per hour, but you know what? Maybe for the future. Maybe we should. I shouldn't be making.
No, I mean,
I take back everything I said.
There's always different ways that you can format this, but I don't know. I don't know if you can really beat what we got right now.
It's pretty good the way it is right now.
We're rocking with some great stuff.
Gara!
Format. Mektos now has to gel with Duracell. This is just a pickup team. I mean, these guys just randomly slotted together. Bounce off the backboard. Mektos isn't going to want to score that by himself because it's not going to mean anything.
Okay.
Maybe
This
he's
is on
trying
the
to slow it down.
This is on the amateur. What are we doing? Go for this ball. Don't
Yeah,
leave.
where is Duracell?
What are we
though?
doing here? Yeah, Mektos is thinking Duracell's going to be there. Duracell, you got to get in there.
Yeah,
You don't get any money for Mektos scoring.
You got to shadow the ball.
Make
Hey,
play.
but maybe they just started tuning in though. We don't know how new of a viewer they are. There's the demo.
Turn
around.
Mektos,
Get
you
the
got to
shot,
save
get
that.
the shot.
Oh.
If it was just a
killing
little
me.
bit slower, if it was just
killing
like
me.
5 miles per hour slower, Jorby, that could have been a double stack like you were talking about, a layered goal. Either way, though, Duracell should be happy with that demo. $500 now for Team Mektos.
Yeah, you do get that money. And now a good 50 for Mektos. Duracell, he could taste it. He wants some of it back. Mektos, the owner of both, all 3 of the goals? No, yeah. Duracell got one of the goals from that pass earlier. Now Gara to AJ, excuse me. Right J, wrong A.
Okay. 325. I've been impressed. I think both pickups from the chat. High quality chatters, high quality players.
Yeah, very good.
This comes down to who can set up each other. There's the setup from AJ, and this is just, I mean, you couldn't draw it up any better.
Look how AJ gets them flopping around like fish. Duracell jumps, nothing he can do. Mektos coming down, but Gara will pick up another goal. It's 2 goals for Gara. That's $630 for Team AJ here, almost 2 minutes into this game.
I think AJ was also going for a demo on Mektos. So it's not enough, I feel like, to just set up your teammate. You've got to be off the ball, opening up opportunities, making that shot as easy as possible for your amateur teammate. Great work from AJ, but there is still plenty more to do, plenty more to get done. There's also that show match later today, so
Yeah.
if you want to see actual Rocket League get played, you're going to have to wait because Gara right now putting his name up on the screen.
Oh, AJ's cooking with these passes. Look at the little soft touch, the feather.
Oh, my
Drop
goodness.
to Gara, and he's flying nicely.
And
We have to
Gara's
remember.
prepared for it. That's the
Yeah.
beautiful thing. You see them positioned for it?
Yeah. You're going to hear AJ go like pass. Gara's ready. And now,
Meanwhile, we were kind of roasting Duracell.
Is that Mectos, this is his first time playing in the Carry Team Invitational, right? So he's still getting the feel for the lobby.
Yeah. I mean, you have to fight. We talked about it earlier, Joel, but you have to go against your muscle memory of
Instincts.
creating opportunities. You're literally a professional player trying to fight your instincts of scoring goals. You just need to only focus on the setups. AJ's been here before. He knows how to get it done. Here he is once more off the backboard trying to set up
Where's
Gara.
Gara?
I don't know where they were.
He was in the net. What did he get
Lost
there?
in the sauce.
I saw him at the midfield earlier, and then all of a sudden teleported into the net somehow.
Oh, that's a big boom.
Oh my god.
What a
that's
pass, dude.
That's a crazy pass from AJ.
I'm telling you, AJ knows how to get things done. Mectos could take a few notes right now for Duracell.
Duracell didn't get credit for that save. That's crazy.
Unlucky stuff.
Unlucky.
Mectos, what do you got? What do you got? How are you going to set up Duracell? That's
Oh.
just going to go in.
Oh.
But Duracell doesn't want to crash. There's no shadowing from
You
that
have
teammate.
to go.
I don't know, though, but what was the communication? Did Mectos say it was going off the back?
Look at
Wait,
Mectos.
there's
He's
so
setting it
many-
up. Duracell's just like, clearly a save's going to happen. No, he's going for the bump. You got to get in there. Less than 2 minutes to go. He got $500. Team AJ running away.
A little bit nervous.
Whoa.
Nobody's on the kickoff. Duracell shot on target. Gara blocking an amateur versus amateur. Let's see how things turn out, Jorby. Final 2 minutes. I wouldn't say it's the lowest scoring game we've ever gotten, but man, it's nothing compared to that previous one.
Yeah, he had like 6,000 total. It's been tough, but again, Team Mectos' first go here. And AJ, a lot of success, but this is not really going to get you much. It'll tie things up. But the scoreboard doesn't mean much. Just the dollar amount. Gara trying to get the demo on Mectos to get $200, but he only found bumps.
You don't get any money for bumps. You gotta delete that professional player, get them off the field. I don't even think they had enough boost. Duracell also looking to get some money here. $500 split between them. This feels like a high-scoring game, and how much Duracell? What a cut! That's gonna open up the floodgates.
There we go. $800 total. Duracell Robin, like you said, a beautiful cut. Just beating Gara to the punch there and getting a clean hit onto the net. And a couple more dollars in the bank. So we're almost getting to that $1,000 mark. Neither team have yet to eclipse it.
Get to eclipse it, but I have a feeling we're gonna see it real soon. Mectos, if you get that ball past the midfield, that could things out into the 4-digit territory. AJ, big boom behind it. Looking once more to find another setup, and that one actually set up by Duracell himself.
Turn.
Mectos, pass
Yes.
forward, Duracell, shot on
Yes.
target, missed it. Didn't connect, that was such a good chance, gone to the wayside.
Oh, you gotta feel gutted for Duracell Robin. $300 was right there for the taking, and he just couldn't reach out and grab it. AJ got the save. Mectos will hold on to it.
Duracell has boost.
Fake.
There it is.
Oh, $300 has never felt so close, yet so far away.
Duracell getting used to it. This feels like a warm-up game, and we will see them once more. It's the first time they've been on the pitch. Maybe they're getting used to things and how the play style has to change with this new format. Mectos behind it. Can't win that 50-50. AJ bumps him out the way. This should leave some space for Gara as they're getting behind the ball, but no boost means they can't push forward. And there's still chances, though, on the board for blue team. Final few seconds. Is there going to be a remaining goal? Something for the road? No. Team Mectos walk away with the win. But at the end of the day, both teams making some money.
Yeah, nice little change here for Team Mectos and Team AJ. Team AJ, I think, just over $1,000 in that game, and obviously a clean $800 in their first game for Team Mectos. So I believe Team AJ walk away with about $2,500 total between both of their matches. And it started with AJ, beautiful passes to Gara, and it followed up by a beautiful pass to Duracell Robin from Mectos. This one obviously didn't get them anything, and the heartbreaker earlier after this shot, Turtle, was when we saw Duracell Robin diving for that goal, and he just couldn't get the touch that Mektos got, but he did make up for it with a nice cut and goal here.
That's the aggression. We were just waiting for that out of Duracell. So when we see Duracell hit the pitch again and have those wheels touch down, I want to get that aggression out of him. We were kind of harping on him a little bit. Just need to be behind Mektos, really get in there, get aggressive, shadow the professional player, because all they're doing is just making space for you to take the shot. You've got to be the one with the confidence to just throw yourself at the ball and see what happens. That's what earned that one goal in the midfield. So more of that from Duracell moving to the future means he has a higher potential to make some more money.
Turtle, Mektos has to go and play right again. Duracell Robin.
Here we go.
In his next game, I believe, with the last one here.
Get him back in.
I believe, until the show match. So it's going to be the two chatters up against each other, if I am correct. Now, I have been wrong on the Carry Team Invitational. Production knows all. So, it is correct. I did get confirmed. That's not a sentence, but you understand what I mean. So really, language is just a suggestion and not rigid rules. We love that. Match 6, Team LJ versus Team Mektos. Team LJ already have, $3,000 in one game? Turtle, there's a real possibility that they're going to walk away with $5,000+ before we even get into the show match.
I mean, that's a lot because of Team LJ and LJ's ability to get those assists coming out. I mean, opening up the space, just lobbing it up there for your amateur on your team. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. There was also the double stacks. I keep saying it because I love that. The double stack, dude. You're getting layered approaches here. It's not just a demo. It's not just a goal. And now I think that we've seen enough from Duracell. I expect more of that coming into this future game. The nerves are out. The emotions are gone. They can lock in, and they can show us what they're really all about.
Yeah, right. It was the little things for Team Mektos. They had the right ideas.
Yeah.
But I think it was more, usually we're yelling at the pros, which we should. You know, trying to earn money, give your amateurs the best chance as possible to get you as much money as possible. However, gotta put it on Duracell Robin a little bit. You gotta have full faith. You gotta play with full faith. Just let Mektos cook and believe that you're gonna eat good.
That's literally the answer. If I'm a professional player, I'm saying
one of the two.
I'm telling my amateur, if I'm a professional player, I'm just saying, dude, go for the ball. Run at it. I will react and respond to you. I am the professional player. I will adapt to your play style. Get aggressive. Throw yourself at the ball, and we'll see what kind of magic we can create. That's the perspective that we need to see, and I think we saw that shift a little bit towards the end there with Mektos, and I expect this one to be a high-scoring and high-earning game. Yeah, we got a lot of that the last time. I mean, the LJ Bunchy combo was disgusting. Bunchy even had some great setups of his own to set himself up for greatness. He was, like you were saying, double stacking. So can they build on what they started with Bunchy
that great foundation?
Didn't need any time to really get warmed up. I feel like as soon as they joined into the game, they were ready to go. So I was pretty impressed with just. I mean, they must have. There's two perspectives. You're either just so shocked that you got picked from this chat to come in here and just start earning money, or you're just like, I guess this is happening. I'm going to dive completely into the water. You know, there's those two approaches, and we saw what Bunchy was able to do. They came in with full confidence, took away some money, and now they've got another 5 minutes to do it all over again.
Another 5 minutes to do it all again, and while we wait to get our 6th game underway, remember, chat, you guys can play for prizes. It's not going to be on stream. It could be on stream. Whenever the Carry Team Invitational comes around again, you could. But type in ! tournament in chat where you can get $20,000 worth of prizes each month for playing Rocket League on repeat.gg. That is a lot of moolah, so you don't want to miss out. You can sign up and start playing Rocket League on repeat.gg. Quit playing and start competing. You know, you could double stack, get a demo into a goal, right? We love a good old demo goal around here, don't we? So you could go ahead and demo your way into $20,000 total of prizing every single month. Even if there's not something going on this stream, there's always a tournament happening on repeat.gg. So ! tournament in chat to get more information on how you can sign up, and you'll get a deluxe drop code as well and the secret password. Everyone wants to be included. So you can be included and be given the secret passcode. I haven't been told the secret passcode. So if you get the passcode, you know more than me.
That's right. There's also that $5,000 Rocket League Season 20 leaderboard tournament that's on repeat.gg. There's so many opportunities these guys are hosting and just giving it all to you. All you got to do is go sign up, join in, and have some fun while playing Rocket League and potentially earning some money. That's what it's all about. And Jorby, you said it earlier. I love it. You're no longer playing, but now you're going to be competing, and it doesn't really matter what skill level you're at. You can still partake in some of this fun.
Absolutely. LJ versus Mektos. Team LJ versus Team Mektos. We'll get another look at Duracell Robin and Bunchies. Now, what's your prediction for this turtle? So I
was so impressed by Bunchy. I really think Bunchy, they've got the sauce. They've got the charisma, the confidence. They came out here and they're like, you know what? I'm just going to stay glued to the ball. That's the approach. You're either extremely aggressive off the ball or you're extremely glued to the ball. Like that is what I would tell the amateur. Those are the two styles that I think have the highest potential to earn money, because if you're glued to the ball, you can capitalize off of your professional player making up the space, and if you're off the ball, just go for the demos and then cut in rotation early on, and maybe you'll get some chances to score goals.
Well, we're here at Big John's. All the eggs have gathered up watching on the big Jumbotron. If you got a ticket but there's no seats available, well, we're sorry, there is limited seating capacity. Standing room only here. Team LJ versus Team Mektos, earning a lot of money. Mektos, again, his first time in this tournament. LJ as well. So it's all newbies in this matchup, but both of them have learned the ropes, and now it's time. Duracell Robin wants to start quickly with a clean touch off the kickoff. Mektos actually going to play it. LJ almost getting demoed, but he avoids it and denies Duracell Robin a $200.
I can already tell, though, Duracell moving with a bit more swagger right now, okay, on the field, chasing down LJ, looking for demos. Now getting some boost behind the ball. Let's see how it unfolds for both teams. Looking to open the cash register once more. This is the last chance that they're going to get. And then we've got the show match, so there's still chances to earn more money later on, but that's going to rely only on the professionals. This is their last chance to have a say in how much money they earn and how much they get. Mektos on the backboard, looking for some type of goal line save. It's turning into a bit of a mess there on the pitch. There's a demo on the amateur, and there it is. That should earn some money. Team Mektos getting some cash.
Finally got it. It was almost a full minute with only $75 earned, and that extra 200 comes in for Team Mektos. LJ, he was expert at setting up Bunchy in their last game. Bunchy not going to find anything there, though. Getting in Duracell Robin's way, who can't put it on target the other way.
Here we go. Mektos. On the ball. LJ pass over. So that's Bunchy being a bit passive. And really good read because that ball ended up coming right back to him. But this is an open opportunity. Duracell, free shot. Slides in. And I believe there was also a demo from Team LJ. Is this one of those situations where both are making some money here, Jordan?
Yeah, watch Bunchy here. He knew that Duracell Robin was going to get that shot. He knew there was no chance he was going to get the ball. Yeah. So you're going to go, and you're going to try to take out the other guy.
And even if he could stop the shot, Jorby, you want to go for the demo instead, because it's no sweat off your back if they score on you, because you're not caring about the scoreline.
Yeah. Take Mektos out. Bunchy couldn't quite find the net. As the second minute goes by the wayside, turtle, or $875 total, or $775 total. Excuse me, a caster. I don't do math.
Yeah, come on.
There's another $200 for Team LJ. Both of those demos equaling the total of their dollar amount.
Duracell getting a little creative, looking for a musty flick. Bunchy, that's wide open. Wait, hold on. This looked like almost a pass from Team Mektos.
Selfless play from Mektos. He's like, here's $300 for you, buddy. Whoops.
And it just looked like that was an accidental rotation there. Too fast on the backboard. Popped it out too early. And that's going to be a freebie. Give it a Team LJ, who's happy about that. Bunchy certainly grinning from ear to ear.
You know, Turtle, everyone wants a free fee, but why doesn't anyone want a free C?
I don't know.
That's another $300.
Interesting question. That's a free C right there. Duracell. Come on. That's
good.
Money.
That's good. There you go. That is money in the bank. 300 of those money. In fact. Nice pass here. This is.
I knew they'd come alive in this game. I had a feeling.
I mean, you have more than half the game to go, and you've already almost equalized the total that you had in the last game. A lot better.
And there's a couple of questions in the chat. Both teams earned the money. It doesn't matter who wins or loses the individual game.
Yes,
Both
the
teams are
score
still
is
gonna walk away
irrelevant.
with it. Correct.
And also, if it goes to overtime, all overtime earnings do not count. So it's only the 5 minutes of regulation that you can earn money in. And again, the pros, if you are just turning in, pros scoring or doing anything will not earn any money. Amateurs, demoing a pro, money. See, Mektos demoing LJ there means nothing. You don't get any money for that. What you do get, though,
Wait,
is
solo
Duracell
play.
cooking
Wait.
it up. LJ, he can do nothing. Duracell Robin marching in.
I mean, how scary is this? You're the amateur, you've got a 1v1 the pro, and you still get it past them. Impeccable stuff there from Duracell. Able to 1v1 LJ, and not only are you outpacing and beating a pro, that's already a highlight moment for you in your Rocket League career, but you're earning money on top of it, Jordan.
Wait, Duracell Robin. Ooh, that's a bit of a heavy touch. Not going to get much done there. Now Bunchy trying to get Team LJ over $1,000 earned. That's a heavy catch. Not really a catch, is it? Bit of 45 left. No demo either.
right,
LJ knows he's just got to hold the ball. He'll fake it out. Bunchy's coming in. He's got the bump to open it up. Bunchy, a bunch of bennies.
Bunchy coming through. They were just watching this stream a couple of hours ago. Now here they are. They joined in. Typed exclamation mark, joined in the chat, participated, and here they are making some cash. Team Mektos, Team LJ. It is a neck-to-neck battle to see who can earn a little bit more cash. Regardless, they're going to be happy about it. And let's see what more they can walk away with.
Oh, another shot. Bunchy actually gives away an epic save to Duracell Robin. That's one heck of a pinch. But much better here for Team Mektos in terms of the earnings. Think about Team LJ. They had earned over $3,000 in their first game. If you think about their total, they're almost getting to 4,500 earned total in these two games. And remember, we still have the $4,500 3v3 Pro show match coming up after this game.
Yeah, I mean, that's just ridiculous stuff. Bunchy, well, this game has been more, I'd say, flat from them. And as I say that, we're going to go for Bunchy. Things could pick up. You know, we've seen crazier things happen within 55 seconds, so there's still plenty of time for either team, either side.
Yeah, the only thing that's flat is the stacks.
That's right.
Right now, Team LJ, 1,500, Team Mektos, 1,250. A well-earning game, if you will, as they try to go for the demos, but no demos on a pro means no money for the amateur. Duracell gets the drop-off from LJ, but Bunchy steals the boost. Might get a chance here. Down the field, Bunchy drop off.
Demo.
But he's got to get back to the ball. He goes for the boost steal instead, and Duracell Robin picks up another epic save. That is the third epic save from Duracell Robin in this game. That's $225 as LJ tries to hold the ball, but Duracell Robin is trying to keep racking up the stacks. Tries to go quickly here against LJ, swinging it. Mektos with a demo. 20 seconds, no dollars earned.
You know how scary that is for Duracell, but they've shown up in these 1v1 positions before. Duracell coming alive. We were talking a little bit low.
Going.
They can't be stopped, Jorby.
He just keeps on drumming. A nice little pass from Mektos. And Duracell Robin, well, he's got a lot left in the battery, doesn't he? 16:25, turtle, 13 seconds. There's a chance to earn as much money as you can as quickly as possible. Stealing the boost. Dish. Ooh, Duracell!
Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, hold on. Team LJ, Bunchy.
Bunchy.
Last second chance, $300 on the line. He gets it. Buzzer beater for $300, touching 2K for Team LJ.
Touching 2K, that's 5K total for Team LJ earned. And I believe
For the
close
show
to
match.
3,000. With the show match still looming.
And now we enter OT, but there is no money to be earned in OT. The clock has ended officially for at least how much money you can earn. But now we're just playing, for pride at this point to see who can walk away with the game win. But they're not going to see any more money. And honestly, I don't even think they're going to be upset about that because this was a great game for both sides.
It was. You see that money total at the top. You said it, Turtle. No extra dollars now here. All pride for Bunchy. And Bunchy will take it. It does say 2,300, but it will still be 2,000 flat for Team Bunchy. That's what I'm calling it. You know, LJ,
Team LJ.
the team name has been taken away from me. This is Team Bunchy now.
Bunchy's just that good, and so was Duracell. These are both the new players that we picked up today that we drew earlier, and they have exceeded my expectations in 1v1s. Bunchy and Duracell both had chances and showed up in 1v1s against a professional player. I'd say they earned their spot, they earned their keep, and now they're earning their money 100%. And the day isn't over, Jordan. We still got the show match coming later.
We do still have the show match coming a little later, but man, Team Mektos, we were wondering, it took them a while to get the dollars going in their first game.
Yep.
But Duracell Robin really came into his own in this one, really collecting on every attempt that Mektos was giving him. This little cook he did on LJ in the 1v1. Nice little slow-mo there from production. Thank you very much. And that was only about halfway to their journey to about $1,700 earned.
Wow.
There's
Look
Bunchy
at LJ.
picking one up from the bump from LJ. Lots of money earned in this game.
I mean, that's just so much work from LJ. He fakes underneath the ball, sets up the pass, and gets the bump. I don't think you could ask for any more if you're an amateur. That's who you'd want on your team. Somebody who's not only going to set you up, but also do even more off the ball. And just a really great high mechanics, high flying, and honestly, very speedy game overall that we got from both sides.
And Turtle, I mean, now the amateurs, you've done your job to earn as much money as possible. And now it's the pros' turn to really up the stakes. $4,500 are on the line to be split with 3 pros and their 3 amateur teams. But before we get to that, we got to make sure we get the lobby set up and everybody's happy. It's going to be a best of 5. We got the old retired heads versus the new not quite retired heads. We'll have that show match for you after the break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Carry Team Invitational, brought to you by Carry Team Invitational, featuring Rocket League. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, Turtle, you have your arms wide open. And with your arms wide open, under the sunlight, we've got a show match.
Yes, sir.
$4,500 on the line. We've already seen all 6 of these pros play with their amateur counterparts. Now, $4,500, Turtle, you get $1,000 per pro on the winning team. And then each amateur gets $500 on that team.
Crazy
so
stuff.
the amateurs are sitting at home. It's like watching your favorite sports team. You're hoping they win because it feels like it's the end of the world if they don't.
I mean, I'm just blessed today, Jorby, because I'm very grateful we get to not only see amateurs come out here, new players who have never really been competing, or maybe somebody who just stumbled to the stream, earn a little bit of money, get opportunities, but now we get to see the pros go at it. And really compete at the highest level they can, where the scoreline does matter. So we get the best of both worlds. Not only do we get this crazy, wild, wacky format at the beginning, but we get to top it off with this cherry on top of a show match with some fantastic pro players here, where we had just a crazy day. I mean, look at this. This has been a full-course meal. We're getting the appetizer, we're getting the entree, and a little bit of dessert. We started out with those 6 matches. Each duo played twice, earned some money through those bounties. And we move on to the show match now after all of that juicy money-earning goodness happened.
Yeah, we had 6 total matches with each duo playing twice and the amateurs earning a lot of money along the way. They got into this tournament by typing in !tournament in chat and getting access to those repeat.gg tournaments. Make sure you go to repeat.gg, sign up for tournaments, $20,000 in prizing, all that good stuff like we were saying. But for the pros, we appreciate them spending a little bit of their time and coming out and participating here in these pro-ams. It means a lot to the amateurs, and it's one of those events
it means
that
a lot to the pros too. They're getting attached, Jorby.
I mean, they're not just
here for
taxed,
free.
right?
The
and there's
pros are making money
$1,000.
too.
There's $1,000 on the line for you. Just saying. $4,500 total. We like it. Look, the eggs are in the stadium. They came to watch the match. Give us some games.
They came to watch the match, and we've got some crazy pros up against each other. Some retired, some still active in the scene. But it doesn't matter because we're going to get some good Rocket League on our screen. That's what we are here for, Jorby. We're here for not only the cashola, but also seeing and witnessing some great Rocket League. We got the Yunks versus the Unks. I love to see it.
That's pretty good. I do love that. We got 2/3 of the OG peeps here. Arsenal and AJ teaming up again. So a blast from the past if you're an Unk out there. But Turtle also... you get to predict the show match winner in chat. So if you're in chat right now,
prediction.
Okay,
Big prediction.
if you got to fill out that voter form, okay, !predict. Make sure you put in your vote. In the chat. !predict, !predict, !predict. How many times do I got to say it? Type it right now. Because the match is about to begin.
Jorby, you're not finishing the whole word. Prediction.
Prediction. Okay? I'm sorry. I was reading the whole word my other sheet. Prediction. Okay. Read. Don't listen.
Yeah.
And you can predict the show match winner. Correct answers receive 5 deluxe drop codes.
Yes, sir.
So if you don't like what you got out of your first code, guess what? You get 4 more. If you get the correct prediction in chat, do you got unks or do you got yunks? Let me know in chat as well. Make sure you type !prediction and fill out the thing to make sure you actually get this. But I also want to know who you vote for. So let me know in chat.
I mean, this is just a huge W from Repeat, PlayStation, and just Rocket League itself, because now we're getting opportunities for everybody in the chat. There's just, this is the best stream, Jorby. The entire time you and I are talking, we're just like, hey, you want to get involved? Hey, you want these codes? You want to maybe play Rocket League and have a chance to earn some money? We're just talking about all these opportunities.
We're like the Oprah Winfrey of Rocket League. Check under your seat. There's more codes.
You get a code.
You get a tournament.
You get money.
You get $20,000 monthly in prizing.
Yeah.
You get $300 for scoring a goal on LJ.
This is it.
Who was it that double dunked Sosa? Who was that? That was
Was that Fridge? I think that was
No,
Fridge.
it wasn't Reverse Fridge. No. That was man, we're forgetting his name. Jordan, it wasn't Nika. It was, I remember everybody's name except for this guy.
What?
Chat, help me out.
I can't remember the goal that you talking about.
What was his name?
You set yourself up for this one, buddy.
It wasn't Duracell Robin. It was who?
It wasn't Bunchy.
It wasn't Bunchy. See, we've named everybody but this guy.
Oh, it was the Shadow? You know what I'm talking about? Was it Shadow?
No, that was Nika. That was Nika.
Oh,
Nika didn't get the dunks. No.
Okay.
Because it was against Sosa.
Production is saying it was Duracell.
Was it Duracell?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay, and this is the one time I'm not sure production's correct. This is the only time I'm questioning them.
They said Liquid Ice.
Liquid Ice.
Liquid Ice. There it is.
Yeah, see, production said they thought it was Duracell. I'm not asking for thoughts. I'm asking for cold, hard facts.
Liquid Ice, and I remember that because we liked the way the name was spelled out. And anyway, look, we're thinking back. We're looking at the past, but right now you got to look at the future. Get that prediction in, and now we're getting a replay of it. Is this what you wanted to see, Jorby?
Well, look at that production whipping out the replay of the Liquid Ice Sosa dunk. Look at this. Sizes this up.
Ooh.
And reads it perfectly. Ooh. We love that from Liquid Ice. And it wasn't just once.
Sosa's
it happened on the very next goal. The very next goal, he did the same thing. But anyways, Younks versus Unks turtle.
No. Let's just keep embarrassing Sosa. We don't even need to talk about this. Let's just keep the replays of Sosa getting dunked on the entire time. No, we got to move forward. Younks and Unks, Jorby. You would definitely join the Unks, and so would I, unfortunately. We are getting old here, okay? We're getting a little too old. But the youngins right now, LJ, Chronic, and Mektos. I think this is going to be a tight game. I'm favoring Younks here. Who you got money on?
You're favoring Younks?
I'm favoring Younks, buddy.
You know what? Give me the Unks. I'm feeling like it's the Unk special right now.
Okay. Wait, so you want the Unks or the Younks? Because I want the Younks. That's
I
what
want the Unks. I think the Unks. Give me RC.
You're favoring the experience.
I don't know if it's experience I'm favoring.
Well, if they're
like
the
LJ
Unks,
and Chronic are on
if
the
they're
other
the
side.
Unks, then they've been living
Yeah, but
longer,
LJ and Chronic
therefore...
are hardly Younks in Rocket League.
Right, but
Mektos too. Mektos has been around forever. All six of these guys are old, if we're being honest.
I've seen the Mektos name around for quite some time. He might be Unk status. I think we're all Unk status in this lobby right now.
I saw Chronic at Worlds. He was starting to grow a little bit of facial hair. I'm like, so he's getting up there in age.
Oh man, he's getting up there.
Yeah, he's getting up there a little bit.
He's getting up there a little bit. Anyway, we got a crazy show match. This is the best of 5. This isn't just one individual game that we've been witnessing throughout all of today. This is a best of 5. To see who really is the best pairing that can go with these amateurs. Which professional player, which group of these guys have the edge here? Professional ability. This is everything on the line.
And this is pure unadulterated Rocket League. So there's no $4,500, and it's only winning. It just got to win. LJ right off the ceiling. AJ has him red. And you know what? I do feel like I'm pulling it back to 2019 a little bit, seeing these rosters.
Yeah.
So maybe I feel a little younger, maybe older, watching these play. Chronic right off the bar. Take another pass, feels the boost, and no reset. AJ gets it.
We gotta shift our perspective too. I'm so used to kind of ignoring any mechanic from a pro and just only focusing on the amateur. But now we're looking for what these amateurs can bring, and not just ways to get money. You just want to see that ball roll past the goal line. Sosa by himself into the corner. Here comes Arsenal. Getting a little creative behind it. Doesn't pass through Chronic. And here comes the blue side. LJ in the midfield. Chronic cuts in early, but quickly hunted out. And that's going to be some good defense from the blue side.
Yeah, great demo. Now Arsenal has a shot. LJ gets in front of it. Good job here by the Unks. Holding the midfield possession as Sosa trying to send one out, get a dunk on Mektos. Arsenal actually gets slipped out of it by Chronic. And so Younks don't stay there for too long. Get a crucial win in the midfield. Chronic back to Mektos. Sosa in stride, able to catch the ball and turn it away.
Really good awareness here. Sosa behind the ball once more. Chronic had the demo and gets back in time to find that save. Heroics from Chronic on the goal line. Mektos had to get a touch, didn't find it. AJ still moving this ball forward. Back-to-back opportunities for both sides, but it's going to be LJ on the solo that gets it done.
LJ came back from his own net for this. Drops it down, recovers, just straight clean beat Sosa. I think Sosa thinking he can force LJ to move, and Arsenal gets an easy 50, but LJ just clean swept his way by Arsenal as well for a free goal.
Clean swept by Arsenal. That's going to be the first one for Younks. If that trend continues, Arsenal, not the best clear out, right to Chronic. Good passing between the blue team, but AJ, the dunk should open up a wide open net for Arsenal, and that's a dunk from the Unks.
Oh, it took nice. It took a good dunk too to get that one by. Arsenal ready for it, but after 2 minutes of no scoring, we get 2 goals in About 15 seconds. Tie things up. AJ, quick on the kickoff. A reset as well. Not so easy, though, to get by LJ. Sosa and LJ continue to work their way around. Arsenal, the ball's over his head. Mektos gets the break.
Gets the break. Wants to get that 50-52. AJ says, no, thank you. I'm going to keep this one all tied up. But a pass to the midfield. Wide open. Mektos crashing the net. Good positioning out of everybody on the blue roster. These Yunks, they know how to get things done.
Arsenal, I don't even think he knew Mektos was there. Mektos hopped the route, seeing how far off at the top of the box Arsenal was, and there was nothing that he could do to recover. Mektos had him beat dead to rights on that play. As they try to close cheat up, LJ did get it to Mektos. Mektos deleted for his effort. Might get a free ball here on the respawn. Chronic up quickly with a touch over AJ. Back to LJ. LJ up off the ceiling. Reset available through Sosa. And Young's a little threatening there. Always going to look threatening when LJ's behind the ball. Downfield, pre-flip, no bump. Chronic. The shot just a little late. Sosa diving for the stop. Not quite over here for the Youngs. Chronic back to LJ denied. And the Youngs got something to say about it. They might be a little older, but they're just as grizzled.
Here we go. Now down the other side, this is a chance for the Youngs to get their hands dirty. Sosa, follow-up shot blocked quickly by Mektos. Under 2 minutes to go. It has been so far relatively one-sided, I'd say. It feels like with possession out of the Youngs, where they've just been barraging that goal line with shot after shot. But the Youngs slowly starting to wake up here. It was a slow start for them. They had to, get over that arthritis in their knees a little bit. They're feeling it.
I hope they're not using their knees on the controller. Yeah. That would be.
I mean, maybe they got standing desks.
That might explain some.
Yeah, it might explain.
Sosa,
it's a banger.
Sosa was ready for that one too. That 50 comes down hard. Chronic's looking for that clear. LJ thinking he could get a solid 50, but it just cleans its way to Sosa. Had a blue trail on it too. Add a little insult to injury.
And that's just a laser beam. Nobody's saving that. All tied up. And this just proves that there is a relatively even skill line now across the board. Chronic, how's he going to handle this extra space? Flick over to midfield. Mektos wants to get that pass over to LJ. Three-man passing play for a team that's just a pickup squad. Already getting signs of chemistry. Arsenal, maybe he can find Sosa in the midfield. Sniffed out by Mektos. AJ, another play on the ball alone. Unable to get things moving. And we've got the final 60 on the clock. Who is going to break the silence? It might be a double tap from LJ, excuse me. Couldn't find it. Still getting some shots coming through, but nothing as high quality a chance at that 1v1.
Well, such a great setup from LJ. He got that ball with pace as well. He lined it up. Now he's got another passing play. AJ in the way. LJ wins it. He's the better J. 3 goals for Youngs.
The better J, at least in game 1. Look at LJ. Make things work. Flip, reset, and just chips it past AJ. Arsenal a little bit too late on that rotation. And Young's going to get the favoring scoreline. Still time remaining, but they've got to act fast. The Unks need to respond.
Arsenal pass to AJ. Deep there in the corner. Chronic over the route. You said it. Youngs spreading the ball again here in the orange. Mektos having to dive back. A lot of chain dashes here for AJ. Mektos keeps it tight. Arsenal crashing it. Unks know they need a goal here in the last 15.
They need a goal in the last 15. They need something to break through Arsenal. Maybe he's going to be the spark that ignites everything. 8 seconds to go. That looks like it's going to be it. As the Youngs move this ball forward, it's going to be a full pitch transition if we get a goal, and we're not going to find it. Youngs take game number 1 and get off on the right foot.
2 more to go until 4,500 more dollars in the bank of the duos over on the side of Team Youngs. Chronic and LJ getting those topper honors. Yeah. But 544 points for LJ. 2 goals, Turtle. And he was cooking for sure. He got that first goal, and then that reset we'll see a little later on.
And this is some good money. I mean, $1,000 individually plus $500 for your duo. And a painful loss for either team that walks away empty-handed. This is just, you win it, you take it all. And that's kind of what I want to see here, because they're going to be fighting for every last dollar and penny. There's some good passes there from Unks, as we see Sosa now taking advantage of that great counter pass. But look at the flip reset from LJ that sealed the deal from the Younks.
And now Younks, again, only 2 games away from taking home the rest of the prize money that is available here in the Carry Team Invitational. But it is a very close game, Turtle. You were talking about it. It was back and forth. Unks were able to respond multiple times. So now, in game number 2, can you set the tone if you're the Unks?
I think they definitely can. I mean, we saw glimpses. It wasn't one-sided the entire time. I definitely think there was more aggression from the Unks, but good counterattacks and a couple of holes to absolutely exploit if you are Unks. It just might have to be a defensive approach with what they've been given out of Younks. Good shot on target. AJ wants to get some revenge against LJ to prove that he's the superior J. That one actually looked like it was slipping in, but Mektos, the pre-flip goal line save.
That was legitimately nutty from
That was
Mektos.
diabolical. That was
insane.
diabolical.
How in the world does he get the pre-flip and get the ball out? Now Chronic wins another touch. Younks should be down 1-0, but some heroics here at the start of the game.
Backboard Arsenal. Had to get a better 50-50. LJ, I don't think that was going to go in. Would have hit the crossbar, but still threatening nonetheless. Arsenal to the right-hand side of the pitch. Painful one. It looked like Unks were going to get that goal, but Mektos had other plans, and I'm still thinking about that save, Torby.
I mean, I'm even thinking about that touch he had. Mektos is looking hot right now.
Yeah.
LJ wants Chronic. Mektos on the wing and can connect, but he had to avoid Sosa as well. AJ in trouble of getting demoed, and he does get demoed. And no play here for Youngs. Chronic actually landing quickly back onto the wall. Behind the ball. Reset. A little more boost.
Oh
One
my
more
goodness.
touch. AJ does get the piece of it. LJ diving in his third man. It bought time. Mektos had no boost. He needed it.
Scary stuff there. Mektos actually committed a little too early. Chronic solo individual play. Kind of caught them off guard, and that's why we see this possession now from Unks. Let's see how they can take advantage of it. Doesn't look like they're going to get much, as LJ does have other plans. Here comes the Younks. You don't want to give them space. You know how deadly they can be on those 1v1s. LJ himself showed it with that flip reset in game number 1. Maybe we get another one in game number 2. Scoreless, a much quieter game. Arsenal trying to break that silence, but doesn't find it. Follow through from AJ, and we're going back to the midfield.
Defense is the story of game 2 in the first 2 minutes. Mektos with an incredible save. And then the flip reset stall from Arsenal denied by LJ. 2 key saves on defense for Younks. Now trying to get set back up on offense, and AJ to clear back downfield. Mektos hoping to hold them, but Younks starting to get control of the midfield again.
Control the midfield, and it's looking good. I feel like I was talking about the aggression from Younks, and I haven't seen that. Now it's more composed. Look at the passing. This started in the defensive half. What a transition. Sosa doesn't have the best touch. LJ snipes Chronic on the left side and gives him the setup of his life for that bottom left spot in the goal. 1-0 Younks coming out right at halfway point.
Good passing gets the job done. Nice kickoff for Unks. Sosa avoids the bump, wants a bump of his own. But LJ avoids the bump and gets a quality touch out to the corner for Chronic to get another clear. So Younks are just getting a little bit of a step ahead of the Unks right now, if you will, Turtle.
Just one step, though. They're barely in front of them. I mean, I still think this should be a tied-up game if it wasn't for Mektos and that goal line save. Look at the defense, too. Chronic, a brick wall in the midfield.
He avoids the bump, gets the save, gets the 50 afterwards, and gets a chance to take a shot on net. Arsenal
here we go.
gives him space.
No!
Oh, wait, that's... Oh, no, Sosa had to cut one. AJ, no boost.
What is this?
And finally, Arsenal has to dunk the world to get this goal.
Oh, my goodness. And they had to work for this one. That was what felt like 2 to 3 opportunities and looks at the net, but it comes down to Arsenal getting that free-flip dunk on the defense. And here we go, all tied up. That's the goal we've been waiting for. Unks have just taken so many stabs at the net, and eventually they thread the needle.
Just waiting for someone to hit a pogo.
Yeah. Something crazy. Give us something juicy.
We were going for psychos in the 2v2 portion. Can we get back to that?
I don't know, man. There's money on the line, and this time you got to win, Gordon. It's not just scoring goals and setting up your amateur. You got to hold it down.
Chronic speedy on the third, and Younks booming back downfield again. Not a ton of boost here for AJ. Mektos is happy to wait, seeing Arsenal.
Off the ceiling. AJ looks for the double. Instead gets the bump on Chronic. Sosa to himself, and it's the slow approach. Keeping it to himself. That's what I'm talking about with this decision-making. Bumped out the way from AJ, and look at that first touch out of Sosa.
Arsenal also in the way of Mektos. Mektos, he was running back into net, and he runs into Arsenal. But one time you don't want to bump into the opposing player. And it slowed his recovery down just enough. Now Young's got to respond as Chronic gets the flip over one. LJ, a little pirouette. Reset. Double reset. Greedy. Loose ball. Mektos diving for the spot. And he keeps the ball locked in the orange half.
Awkward balance, but Chronic reads it well. Pinch from the backboard. Anything to set up his team for some type of goal or game-tying situation. Don't want to stay in this. Instead, Unks holding things down. Potentially swinging back in this series. This is just a really balanced out team from both sides. We've got some fantastic Rocket League. It hasn't been one-sided whatsoever. Arsenal, it's going to be one-sided on that shot. Gets it past Chronic and extends the lead.
That may do it. We'll see if we can get any kickoff strategies from the Yunks. But really solid play from Unks again. Finding a way to get the seam, and where the beginning of this game, Turtle, it was the defense those first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, that Mektos pre-flip save. LJ stopping Arsenal's flip resets. Ball attempt. Unks tried to, Youngs tried to find the goal there, but 50s. Sosa making life a little too difficult. All LJ can do is pop the ball away. Arsenal holds it in a very clean game from Unks. We're going at least 4.
I mean, just a determined one for sure, showing that they've got, you know, the resilience to keep fighting even whenever those goal line saves are coming out from Younks. They don't care. They're just going to keep throwing shot after shot until something breaks, and that's exactly what happened. 3-1, nice security goal, and that's got to feel good moving into the third game where we've got an even scoreline, Jorby. What a match. What a setup here.
What a save from Mektos, and then this save as well on AJ's attempt. But then after that, Younks found a way to open up the scoring after all those saves, and you think, it's going to be more of the same, and then Sosa cooks him up. Arsenal gets the
that
dunk.
read from Arsenal, too.
Sosa has another one here, too, right?
Yeah. Sosa's going crazy. Sosa with the touch to himself, and that's the second time he did that, letting Arsenal get some work here, too, to extend the lead. Unks, just a composed game. To be honest, Jorby, whenever I saw Younks get those saves on the goal line and then they scored first, I'm thinking, oh no, this is going to be one-sided. We might see Younks just carry this momentum through, but no. Resilient was Unks. Determined. They didn't let anything stop them. They were going full force.
Nothing has stopped them yet. In game 2, at least. Game 1, it was all Younks. And now it's the rubber match to take this to show match point. LJ trying to find Chronic, but it's cleared out. Mektos around one wall. Sosa has to run back for some boost. Younks will break out.
Let's see what kind of play style we get. Probably more of the same. I don't think you want to change too much if your Younks or Unks has been a nail biter. And I've seen a lot of chemistry on both sides of the pitch. Arsenal flowing in nicely on the defense. LJ, a couple of solo plays from him. Sosa, of course, been lethal with those first touches. What more do these guys have to offer? Who can step up in game number 3 and give their team that lead in the series and break away to match point?
Right now, no real threat for Unks. Sosa actually gets a good 50 out to AJ. Back to Sosa. Sosa denied by all loose at the top of the box. And Chronic finds a free goal. Younks get the freebie.
That one's rightfully served on a silver platter there for Chronic. Wide open net. Little overextension from Unks. Maybe feeling too confident from that previous game win. And that's Chronic to start them off on the right foot. I'm feeling this one might just shift the other way, Jordan. We've gotten a back and forth series.
Remember Younks, they scored the first goal in game number 2, and then 3 unanswered goals from the Younks. Yeah. Anything's possible here in this $4,500 show match. Chronic. Actually, he's going to get back to LJ. Just wide of the net.
That was just hyper beam from, was that Chronic? Behind the ball.
Yeah.
Almost hitting that top corner. Speed's been increasing. More defense still, though, from Younks. And Sosa trying to get a bump. LJ was up early. And to dodge it, Arsenal not in the best position as third man. Have to rush back. Good passing between each other. LJ can't get a follow-up. And right now, neither team really has the edge, but it's Youngs with that early goal to at least give them the confident lead. Maybe do a little bit more damage there from LJ on more solo plays. He just cannot be stopped with that ball in the air.
Good hold on a dodge from Chronic. It allows Youngs to keep possession. Mektos another 50. LJ trying to reposition. LJ back with another 50. Chronic waiting behind. Mektos half flipping back into the midfield boost. Youngs holding on to the lead and want to add to the total. Mektos waiting to see where this play is going. LJ couldn't get any more on the 50. Arsenal forced again to play this downfield from the back wall. He gets a little bit more than that. Surely the shot for Sosa, but LJ dives in at the final second pass to AJ. Quick shot denied by Chronic this time. Youngs ain't letting them in so easy. That defense again moving difficult for the Youngs to penetrate.
All the action coming out. Youngs can't get through. That Young defense truly unstoppable, at least at this given moment. But we remember that last game, Torby. You were talking about it earlier. It seemed like Youngs had everything under control until the very last moment. AJ slicing and dicing, dunking everybody, and doing it by himself.
It took a couple of parries to finally break through the defense here at the top of the guard.
Ooh.
AJ gets the dunk on LJ and gets another point for the Jays and the A's. 2 minutes to go, Turtle. All tied up.
Who is the superior Jay? That's what we're wondering. We're going to find out right now in this show match. AJ is also going to look for that boost in the corner. He does take it. And Unks have fought back. We might get a repeat of that last game where Youngs looked like they had the edge early on, but slowly at that lead just stripped away from them and fumbled it.
LJ, big clear down the field. Mektos will dive for it. AJ had a good position on it. Youngs looking for a way through. AJ had to expend the boost. Chronic a full tank, pops it up. Mektos deep on the left side. Reads Sosa's touch, but it's just away from the net. And no one able to follow it up. Chronic's next up here for Youngs. Free ball for LJ.
Oh, no.
Up high, Sosa wants to clear. Mektos is back, ready to receive.
Here we go. Ball tied up. Somebody's got to break the silence. Chronic brings out the sniper rifle, looking through the scope. That is as accurate as you can get.
That was a turn and burn from Chronic. Yeah. He was backwards on that. He turned on the boost, flipped around 180, and just dusted Youngs to the ball. Great kickoff now for Youngs. They want the possession of the ball this final minute. They want to put this one on show match point as LJ gets the ball stolen away by Arsenal. Sosa lining this up wide. Double tap denied by LJ.
Or is it just a bait, Jorby? Are Unks baiting Youngs in once more? Did this last game. I think they might be able to do it again, but somebody has to take charge, be the leader on offense. I think before it was Sosa. Maybe we get more out of him. What more does he have to offer with those solo plays, those touches? LJ, he's been going for these solos all series long, and here he is with a highlight reel. Oh my goodness.
That's insane. Double reset. And they still almost, AJ still got a piece of it. Sosa tried to dive back, but LJ came from the side of the ball.
The corner. He came from the corner and wrapped around.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. That is diabolical. We need to take showers after this. This is so nasty.
That was just disgusting play from the Young. And Chronic, maybe another goal here at the end. 30 seconds. AJ, nice save. A little squishy action for you there as Sosa takes control.
You're not even upset if you're Youngs for missing that opportunity. You got a 2-goal lead. As long as you don't choke or throw things away, which doesn't look like they're going to, you're going to get match point in favor of Youngs, and they do it with style. I mean, what a way to set the tone out of LJ's solo play. If you're Unks, you're sitting there saying, okay, I literally just can't do anything about that. That's just insane. Ball's going to hit the ground here in just a moment, and we've got match point for the Youngs.
Oh, we get a little bit of everything in that one. You get the LJ double reset from the attacking corner. You get some 6 saves on top of it. You get a close game for most of the game, but as you can see, the shot totals, there is 12 total shots there for the Youngs, and it felt like it through and through, Turtle.
Oh, yeah. It felt one-sided as that one progressed on. And I'm not disappointed in Unks at all. I think there were some good chances. They just didn't get to show really what they were capable of. Barely any mechanics coming out. I think before, if you look at their previous win, it was a lot of great stuff from Sosa. I thought everybody was getting involved. Not as much chemistry in this one, and it's kind of hard to blame them when you got LJ doing things like this. That's just I can't even believe we are now at a point. where you can do
can't.
that.
We can't. I was saying we could just watch that back a million times.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure we'll get an extra slow motion replay from production after this.
yeah, well, you know what? LJ hit another double reset.
Oh, or AJ,
Or AJ
maybe
will
he's
just hit the
disappeared.
corner. Okay.
Battle of the Jays, man. And look, this is classic. AJ says, look, you're doing too much, man. All you got to do is just snipe the bottom right corner. Like, why are we trying to do all this fancy mechanical stuff when you can just do this?
Well, Turtle, if I recall, I believe that our last show match 6 months ago, the whole way back in April, I'm pretty sure it went 5 games.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think it did
might
too.
be on the path here to another 5-game series here in the show match. Trying to get that $4,500.
They picked some good pros. Like this is evenly matched. I'm loving this so far. Doesn't feel one-sided. Getting some good mechanics. The amateurs showed up. The pros showed up. Sosa's showing up. And right now we're looking at we're gonna get that game 5 that you're asking for.
It must be snowing because AJ's got the plow out. Mekto's trying to run away. All he can. He got off. The recoveries there from Mektos were actually insane. The fact that he even tried to get in a position there after AJ almost scooped him off the inside of the net.
Who
It's
owns
pretty
the
insane.
letter J? Who owns the letter J? That's what we're fighting for, Jordan.
That's true. Right now it's owned by AJ.
$4,500 and the ownership of the letter J. That's what I'm witnessing right now. Arsenal booming clear down the other side off the crossbar. It looked pretty good. But 2 goals quickly in the first 60 seconds. What a banger start for us.
And the most goals they were able to score all series. AJ, 50 out. Sosa next up. Touch off the ceiling. AJ steals the boost ahead of him. AJ swinging in because of the boost steal. Confidence. We'll take the midfield as well. We'll take anything he wants. His name's AJ. It's over 1, but there's too many defenders in net for that one to go in.
Feeling good about this series, Jorby. I think we will go the distance, but there's so much Rocket League to be played in Game 4. Can't count your eggs before they hatch. And I know for a fact Younks aren't going to take this one lying down. They're going to throw LJ solo plays, Chronic's passing, Mektos on
Pretty
the
sure you can
defense.
count eggs before they hatch.
Okay. Count your chickens before they hatch. Can you? Come on, man. You couldn't just let it
like,
slide. You couldn't just let it
No.
slide, dude.
Absolutely not. I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, you
no,
count your eggs before they hatch. You know, what if sometimes you buy like a cracked egg at the grocery store. Can you
I mean,
count
if your
that
eggs crack, you can't count them anymore.
one? Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So
You do count. You count the cracked eggs, but you don't say count your cracked eggs before they crack, because you have no cracked eggs before they crack.
Oh, LJ's not gonna get that one. Did Sosa get who was this trying to be the aggressor here? There was some
I think Sosa
player.
chipped.
Okay, that's what I thought too. He was hunting.
Yeah, Sosa
for it.
chipped.
Yeah, knocking him out. LJ had that save, but Sosa just a direct uppercut to the face, gotten out the way. And this is Unks putting on a show. Some of the retired players. I mean, they've still got it, Jordan.
I mean, 3 goals now. Game 5 on the horizon, and we're only 2 minutes into game number 4. But hey, you know, you got LJ on the other side, Mr. Double Reset Merchant.
Double reset merchant.
You never know what's going to happen.
Never know what's gonna happen. There's just so much Rocket League. This is one of those games that you think it's gonna go one way, but there's just so much time. Maybe if we see another one from Unks, I would call it, because I mean 4-0. That's quite the throw. I'm not sure if you could really toss that one in the bin. Have to be impeccable.
I think
stuff.
Sosa's thieving that you're calling his excellent performance a throw by the other team right now.
No. I said if they were to lose
said,
this
what a
game,
throw.
it would be a throw. I said if
What
they
a
were to
throw.
lose this game, it would
Well,
be
that's
a throw. Jorby, come on. Versus the eggs, and now it's this. Can you just let me exist?
okay. No, you hold the L on that. You hold
Okay.
the L on that.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. I'll hold the L on this one. Are we even?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay.
Okay. It's not
But who-
even in the game right now.
Okay. But
Oh,
who's gonna
what
hold
a
the W? Oh my goodness, Sosa. There it is. Okay, now we can call it, right? I can confidently say 100% without Caster cursing, this is an Unks win.
You can, but look at that 50 from Arsenal. I mean, that was kind of disgusting.
Are you surprised though he's been doing that all game? Come on, dude.
That kind of 50 though?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that
Did you
kind
not
of.
see the dunk? Did you see the dunk in game 1?
What dunk? What was it, Arsenal?
The
Oh
Arsenal
yeah,
dunk.
he got on Chronic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look at you.
I
There's
forgot
another L
everything
for
after
you.
LJ hit his double reset.
2 L's for Jorby, only me today.
I'll take 1 L for LJ.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Minute 38. Jorby, are you calling it? I called it
5
already. I
goals?
said Unks are winning. No, I said the game's
Wow.
already over.
Bold.
Are
Bold
you
prediction.
calling it though?
Am I calling it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you that it's 4-0 with a minute 23 left to go.
That escapes the question. Answer the dang question.
I mean,
Is this game? Oh,
I'm not like you. I can't see the future.
okay.
You know, I don't pretend to be an oracle. You know,
Yeah.
anything
I'm
can
not
happen in
pretending.
this final.
No,
minute.
it's over, dude. It's
Have you ever
over.
watched the movie The Butterfly Effect? You know, anything can happen.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Younks, they've got a tall order, big mountain to climb. I mean, even just moving into Game 5, if they lose this one, they're going to have a lot of momentum against them. LJ laser flick
flick.
top right. That was so fast, but not enough to get back in this game. Still held scoreless, 0 for Younks.
Maybe a 5th for Unks. They keep it up. Ecto's pre-jump. Good try, buddy. Almost had him. What? AJ,
Oh my, what is it?
Hello?
And they're still not going to get a goal. They're still not going to get it, Jorby. Okay.
What are you saying?
I lied.
What are you saying, Turtle?
Maybe I can't.
So
read
you're
the
not
future
an
everywhere.
oracle. Oh, you can't see the future.
I can't see the future, but I can see the bigger picture. And the bigger picture here is that we're going to
Wait.
Game 5.
Is the repeat GG Carry Team Invitational familiar with Turtle Tummy Tingles?
No, I don't think so. I don't
Like,
think that is a lost artifact now, Jorby. That's just
You've
that's
lost
got,
the tummy
That's
tingle
got
power?
dust collecting on it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Oh my god. No
Turtle!
way.
Turtle!
There's no way that they come back, Jorby.
All I'm saying, bro,
Jorby.
you were sitting here making confident predictions. You're like, there's no way. There's no
I
way.
refuse to believe that there is even a resemblance of a chance that Youngs get back into this one.
I don't know, man. Big kickoff. LJ gets the
There's
boost,
the
gets
ball.
deleted. But look, Chronic's right there.
Yeah, but Sosa.
They just need to go with time.
Sosa's in position, wasting
They
more
just
time.
need to go
There it
with
is.
time. That's a perfect bounce for LJ.
Look at that.
Fake.
It's
Fake.
gone, dude.
Fake.
It's gone.
Oh!
I told you. They tried
Almost.
to count me out of my prediction, but I knew it was going to Game 5, baby. Show match of Unks versus Younks. We are going the distance. Chronic even insta-left that match. He's probably changed his car. He's tilted. He's tilted because we're going the distance.
It's the battle of generations, even though I
They're
think
all the same.
all 6 of these
Yeah.
players are in the same generation. But,
Yeah.
you know, we can pretend that they're older than they are. But right now, aged like fine wine, Unks are, Turtle. Going down early in this series and then going down 2-1 in this series, only to force Game 5 and to force the Younks to pull something here out of the hat.
I mean, they've just been battling self-doubt, honestly. They've gone down early on in these games, and maybe they could have gotten in their heads and thought maybe it's over. Younks are going to just take this W. They're the younger than us. They're the Younks. But no, they kept fighting. They had the grit. And here we go, moving into the final game. And we've gotten the most entertainment out of this show match that we could have asked for. What a great pairing. Whoever paired these teams, I'm sure is so happy right now because they knew it was going to go to Game 5.
Yeah, I mean, and here we are. Game 5, $4,500 on the line. If you're just tuning in today, this was the Carry Team Invitational Pro-Am. There are 6 amateurs watching right now. An extra $500 each if their pros win this, and an extra $1,000 for the pros if they win this show match. $4,500 total on the line right now. And it comes down to these last 5 minutes, and almost a stick touch there from Arsenal. AJ putting one on the board for the Youngs.
Oh, and he's just carrying that momentum of the last game. This man is the reason why they were able to take the lead early on, doing so much work. And here he is once more past Chronic. Speedy behind the ball. AJ still got it 15 seconds in, and it's the Unks driving forward with that momentum.
Here we go. LJ. We were trying to figure out who's the better J, and I think, well, we do know A comes before L in the alphabet.
Yeah.
And so far, that's held true. 430.
Don't count LJ out yet. All right.
No,
he's
I
had
mean,
those
he did
solo
hit the
plays.
shot of the game.
Yeah.
He hit the shot of the game.
LJ is a sorcerer. This man can quite literally change the trajectory of the ball from the corner and wrap all the way around. All right, we've seen it before. He can show up once more. He doesn't get the midfield boost, but he's still getting aggressive, taking the corner, trying to get a demo on Sosa. Young's hungry for that response, and they're not going to go down without a fight. You can be sure of that.
LJ, it's 50'd out. But Youngs want to press on it quickly. Mektos diving for the touch against Arsenal, who loses the midfield boost, avoids Chronic getting, he would have got demoed had he committed for that corner boost. We'll have to just be content with getting back into the rotation quickly. Now Arsenal, he does. Past the midfield line. Mekto's trying to force a heavy touch. LJ around the corner as well. AJ crashes the box. Sosa next up, but he goes to his own death in the midfield as Mektos keeps it clear here for the Youngsters.
Oh, wow,
huge miss!
LJ, there it is! And that all comes down from that miss in the corner. You said it yourself, Jorby. Huge miss. AJ just didn't get a piece of it. That was his chance. And you think you gotta find a clear there, otherwise you're getting punished.
It's not the mistake you want to make if you're the Youngsters right now. Scoring first hasn't been the indicator for Youngsters, but it has been an indicator for them to win this game. Now they could end up winning the series as LJ tries to bump Arsenal. Chronic next up. Mektos in the area. LJ steals the boots. A good setup for Youngsters. And Unks wisely using the space given to them. Create an opportunity for a 50-50. Chronic. LJ. 3-point passing play. Doesn't find the mark. LJ weak shot. AJ second line of defense.
Chronic.
Rebound. Goal.
Look at the rotations from Younks. They had, what was that, maybe 2-3 opportunities on net, and everybody's still there to just put an absolute onslaught of shots towards the net. Great stuff from Younks. Relentless. And they now have earned that lead. Let's see what happens. 3 minutes to go. Unks carried so much momentum, and now they've been hit with just an immediate stop sign. But I think enough time has passed. They can move forward.
LJ downfield against AJ. Mektos, no grab, but Sosa's off the ball. Chronic avoids him. If the Arsenal looks like he gets the better of that, LJ has to dive in. Chronic from the top of the box, denied by AJ, and Sosa gets there before the rebound can turn into another shot.
Here we go. He's now generating that opportunity. We know what Sosa is capable of in the game, the first game. He was all over the play, off the crossbar. That could have been it. You think that one's got to go in for the security for Youngs to walk away with game number 5. You might think back to that moment if Unks can get into this one.
Unks give it a chance here, but they can't get the clear past the midfield line. Sosa with a full tank of boost, but he lost the ball. Chronic wide of the net. Sosa gets posted, and Mektos gets the insurance.
Oh, and this is a painful one. I think this was Sosa. He pre-flipped across the net, thinking that one was going in, so he couldn't recover and get the follow-up off the backboard in a bottom right corner slot. Younks, even after that previous mistake where they couldn't capitalize, still get the security.
AJ forces the 50 off the kickoff. LJ wins the touch. 2 minutes to go. And the Younks just may steal it away yet again. Mektos with the low 50. 2 50s. Mektos wait. Mektos pull. Here's the fire. No. No one had the lighter. Chronic and LJ getting it set up. LJ off the ceiling. Reset. Musty. Sosa 50. AJ clear.
Chronic up in the air. Can he extend this one by even another goal? I mean, that would surely be the final nail in the coffin. Unless Unks have something else to say about it. They've been flat for the entire second half of the game. This is the first time it feels like they've gotten on the opposition's half. But what more do they have? You can't just transition. You've got to now put something on target, break through, create opportunities, open a shooting lane. Because right now, you are walking away with a loss if things hold out the way they are.
Chronic looking for LJ. Was lurking there. LJ going to leave the play now. Chronic wasting all that juicy time on the clock. $4,500 almost in the pocketbooks of Younks and their amateur Padawans. Lying in wait to see the result of this one. And it's a 2-goal lead. Only 40 seconds left for the Younks to get a little younger here. Arsenal gets the 50. Chronic and LJ racing towards the ball. Arsenal trying to scoop him out of the play. Sosa, he's been electric at time, but LJ's cut the power out. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go. That's a good bounce into the corner, but was anybody prepared for it? AJ didn't have the boost. He's waiting. A little bit too patient, trying to pop it back in the midfield. Chronic early to crash in. Arsenal, not the best touch. And LJ's got a free shot off the crossbar. It's not going to go in, but at this point, they're just wasting time. Running down the clock. Precious seconds wasted. And I think even if Unks, unless they can put that in, this should be the end. And Younks are going to walk away as the show match victors and earn that $4,500 for themselves and also the young Padawans watching on the sidelines.
That's $45 $100 bills, $450 $10 bills, $4,500 for, $4,501 bills, Turtle.
There it
How many
is.
quarters is that? Don't ask me.
That's too many quarters.
Thank you very much.
Let
It's
me
too
do the
many
math.
quarters to count. Yeah.
I'm doing the
You know,
math
you
here.
would be drowning
18,000
in
quarters.
18,000 quarters.
Dude, that's just so many quarters. So much cash there. Not only did they get this one from the show match, but also previously in the day they were competing with their amateurs. And as we take a look now, reflect on what we just witnessed, it was a great series, Jorby. I was vibing the whole time. I thought we got some of the best lineups and rosters to go head-to-head with the pros that we were given. This was a great pool, a great series, and just overall some fantastic Rocket League.
It really was. What a day that we had today. We saw what? I think in one of our games, $6,000
Yeah.
total earned between both teams. We easily eclipsed that $10,000 mark total. I don't know if we got that record of $22,000, like
I don't think we hit it. I don't
$500
think
or
we hit
whatever
it.
it was. But hey, you know what the greatest part about it, Turtle, is that it's not even the end of it this weekend, because there's a chance for there's a chance for tomorrow. But you know, just slowly recap it today. You know, to two of the chatters that didn't even know they were going to earn any money today, they got to be feeling great. But all of our amateurs, thank you very much for participating, and especially the pros for getting out here and helping the amateurs to earn some money and get some money themselves.
Yeah.
Really appreciate them coming out and participating in this. It's a lot of fun for me and Isaac to watch and cast these, and it's a lot of fun to watch so much so much money get earned just in a different kind of format here in Rocket League.
Different kind of format, but if you've been enjoying this while watching at home, there are always chances to play, always chances to participate. These things come around. So far, it's been every around 6 months, but there's always tournaments going on at repeat.gg. You can enter in, you can play, you can compete for real money, no longer just in your ranked matches. You've got a chance to earn some money, have some competition, and play with things on the line, Jorby, just like these pros that we just witnessed.
And this is $20,000 every single month. This isn't a once in a blue moon thing.
No.
This is literally tournaments going on all the time. So type in !repeat in chat. You could go to Repeat's website as well at repeat.gg.
That's right.
And figure out how to sign up for these Rocket League tournaments. And you can also, you've probably gotten the codes today for those Rocket League Deluxe drops and all of that. So we appreciate you guys watching at home and participating. Yeah.
If I'm a viewer right now and I'm seeing this, I'm taking a picture of this and I'm sending it to all my homies who play Rocket League, and I'm saying, yo,
That's right.
Are we squatting up or not? Are we hitting up repeat.gg, playing and competing for 20K every month, or maybe even whenever this tournament comes around, the Carry Invitational? There's so many chances, Jorby, for you and your friends and your team to make some money and have some fun playing the games that you love.
And that is all the matches that we have for today. But chat, I got news for you. If you typed in !join today to try to be one of those 2 lucky chatters that got to play today, guess what? The weekend is not over for you yet, because tomorrow we've got the European Carry Team Invitational. So we do it all again with the Europe edition this time. So if you weren't able to get in this time, make sure you're tuned in tomorrow. It's going to be the same exact time. We're going to be live at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific. In Europe time, that's like at 6 or 7 p.m.
Somewhere around there.
Something like that. It's around 6 to 7. So make sure you're around there. Type in !join in chat. And also make sure you type in !repeat. Go to Repeat GG, because on their website, they have all the information for all these events that are going on at all times. The tournaments are free. The leaderboards are free, but the cash is real. Guys, thank you so much. Isaac, any follow-up words here as we close for the day?
I'm just excited that it's not over. Okay, we've still got all day tomorrow. I know you just harped on this, but I'm ready to just do this all over again. And a big thank you to Repeat, big thank you to PlayStation, and everybody who's been involved in the production side of things. And we're just gonna do it all one more time tomorrow.
Well, thank you all so much. Can't wait to get there. So we'll see you again live at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific tomorrow on Sunday. More action, Europe side. We'll see you then.